Good evening. Not here yet. Just started the live real quick, so it's going to take y'all a minute to get in here. This is for those who are on the replay and are wondering why the video might not have started. So I'm speaking to you. I'm here live because it's just a holding place until Damn D or somebody else goes live. I think Damn D is supposed to go live in like an hour, which means he's not going to get started for about 2 hours. So another hour to wait for him just to go live, if he goes live on time. And then another hour before he actually starts talking about any content he's going to talk about. So that's why we are all here, gathered in this place to talk about absolutely nothing because we're spoiled Americans who have way too much time on our hands. We need to go back to picking cotton in the fields because back then we didn't have much time for all the foolery. But now we're not working in the gardens, in the fields. We're paying Mexicans to do it. We're not picking cotton. We have indoor plumbing, washers and dryers, stoves and ovens and air fryers. We have a whole lot more time on our hands. So let's just enjoy each other's company. Hey, y'all. I put the link in the chat for anyone who wants to come up and say, hey, Clara. I am not getting ready to do the whole going through the list of speaking to everyone. I'm going to give a hey, everyone a few times because it's way too many of you. It's just too many. Where's your wrench? What you need a wrench for? What you need a wrench for, cutting? My wrenches are $2,000. Ooh, post lady just dropped off some mail. Wonder if it's some bills. She better not drop off no bills. I go post them. But cut it. Let me go into my channel on the phone so that I can give you a special mod just because you asked. Let me see what add as a moderator, standard moderator. There you go, cut it. Okay. I don't want you to think I don't like you, I'm mad at you, don't like you, and all that kind of stuff. So I don't want anybody offended and hurt. See that? Said what payroll was you talking about putting me on? See, I believe in the future, and someday in the future, when this channel is making $2,000 a week, you, Easy Did It, will be my special guest and get paid. So you have to think futuristically. Everything doesn't happen on the same day, at the same time, on the same hour. Some things takes a while. So I was speaking futuristically that you would be my special guest. And when you come up on my panel, you will get paid. You will be on the payroll. So I hope that better explains what I meant by you being on the payroll. Because people, I guess, are afraid that I'm going to dox them if they hit the anonymous link or the Cash App. So they don't support me in that way. Now, the watch hours, they support me on the likes, the comments. They keep me in the algorithm. So they're doing their part. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not showing them movies and things that, they would pay for Netflix, So until I am fully monetized, then I will pay for special guests if they're really special. And it depends on when I bring them on how much money they bring me. So if I don't make nothing off of their appearance, then I ain't paying you because you didn't bring no clout. You know, like when you go to the movie theaters, if you see Denzel Washington is in a movie, Tom Hanks or someone's in a movie, you know it's a good movie. So you're going to go. They have the clout. But Easy did it. Do you really bring the clout yet to be on the payroll, my brother? So when you bring the clout, you bring the money, you be on the payroll. And that's what I mean. Look at Damn D. His ass supposed to be getting ready to go live in an hour. And what he doing? In my chat talking about my title. I knew he wasn't going to be ready. I should have put 2 hours in the title. I should have said quick live. I shouldn't even say quick live. I would have should have said a long live until Damn D go live in 2 hours. That's what I should have said. Can you work something out? Well, can you climb up on the roof and take some leaves out of the gutter? Can you change the oil on my car, maybe? That's the only workout I can think of, but that wouldn't be payment for you. It would be me trying to do something for you. So it would be opposite. Me do something for you as a payment. I feel like I'm being suckered into something. Damn D says, and I'm going to put it on here so we have it on the record. I'm working on my new drop. I'm a do late. I guess he's going to be late. Yeah. So there you have it. Damn D's going to be late. So we can just chill here and talk about anything you guys want to talk about that I feel comfortable talking about. I did put out a flyer and put it on my wall. And it says, what would you like to see on the channel? You know, what kind of topics y'all want? I can come up with any topic and whatever, but I want to hear what you guys have to say. Because if you guys don't come to my channel to watch it, then I don't get paid. And therefore, like Kevlo says, I ain't here for free. I mean, I don't mind being here for free, but at the same time, it's like you're an adult. You can't just be here for free. I've given up a few years of free on here. So we're just going to tell you, we ain't here for free no more. So y'all can put in the comments what kind of stuff y'all want to talk about. What's good business, Melly Mel? Tell me all about it. Yes, King, he is always late. Hey, I guess he lives up to his skin tone. When it's CP time, he color people. D gonna be D. Why is there a pause for that? What's D gonna be D? What Dick gonna be Dick? What you pausing for? I don't know. You gotta be able to put asses in the seats. That's right. Run out with new shoes. I'm still mad that Kwame left So Fly or So Fat. Ran off with those new shoes. Show her the money. Yeah, you know. I blame what's her name, Beautiful One, because she did that one drop battle, and I was like, I can make a drop. And then when she sent that money, it was like, is that easy? Let me see if this really works. So then I decided to start working on drops or animations and stuff like that to see how it goes. And I have a bunch of channels, and I put a lot of time into them just because I have time and I like doing it. I might as well get paid for what I like doing. It's not a real money grab per se, but it's something that I like doing. Why not get paid for it? So, yeah. When the watch hours are up, the channels is once the channel is monetized, I may take it into a more entertaining direction. Um, most of the doxing and my revenge posts and beefing posts and videos and stuff won't be on the channels once it becomes a reputable um, monetized channel. Be more serious. Um, what did you say, King Clara? Honestly, your perspective on everything is different and unique. I think so too. I think so too. I'm often surprised by how differently I think from other people once I talk to them. Like when the guys were talking about the girls kissing in college, I went to 3 different colleges and I didn't have that issue. Well, maybe because I was focused on my education. I was spending too much money to get education to be kissing on some girls and losing my religion. Yeah, I, I didn't participate in that. Don't know nothing about that. That's not my lifestyle. That's not the women that have been in my life. Not my mamas, my aunties, my godmothers, my cousins. We didn't live that lifestyle of kissing on women. If they kissing women, I don't know they're kissing women. So when I hear some things, it's like I've been in the shelter almost. In how I don't know what's going on in certain. I say I'm stay in my little circle, in my little bubble, and I'm happy and giddy. And then when I step out, I'm like, what the hell is this shit y'all doing? It's like a different world to me. Because I'm really a unbothered person. I don't want to be bothered with none of that shit. I didn't hear about a Young Thug until he had the court case, and people kept telling me, "Girl, did you see that Young Thug case? Did you see that this happened and that happened?" I'm like, "Girl, what is you talking about? I don't want to hear about no ghetto ass rapper in Atlanta, Georgia, doing this and doing that. I don't want to hear that shit. He probably deserved to be in there." But then one day, I decided to get up there. Okay, there is a Craig in the club back here. I don't know a Craig. Um, let me see.
What's up? I'm Craig.
Hello, Craig.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm darn good.
Well, that's good to hear. Good to hear.
How can I help you?
Oh, you know me. I'm just big chilling.
Yeah.
Craig's a big known chiller around these parts.
Oh, you should hit my Cash App then.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't hit your Cash App and you should hit mine instead.
Oh, really? What's your Cash App?
It's $ Andy Smith.
That sounds too common.
How's it too common? Andy Smith, Craig is one of a kind.
Oh, it's Andy Smith Craig?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, okay. Well, when this channel gets monetized, I might think about that.
Bless me. Bless me.
Mm-hmm.
Please, you Nubian princess, bless me.
Nubian princess? I ain't never been to Africa. That's an African term, man, and I don't think the United States uses that term, and I've never been to Africa.
Craig, the ultimate white boy, does use that term.
I know, but I'm not African. I'm Native American. I've always.
Oh, shit. Well, salutations, Sitting Bull. Nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm. Nice to meet you, too.
What you did to Custer was fucked up, but it's okay.
The customers? What customers?
Custer. General Custer.
Well, I wasn't there with him, and because I have the French people also in my blood, I don't think I did anything to General Custer. I'm very mixed. There's a lot of people in the background, so I can't call on one particular ethnicity or nationality.
How do you feel about Indian people? Like, not native Indians, Indians from India.
Oh, my doctor, where is she from? I think she's Pakistani or Palestinian. I forget which one.
Probably Pakistani, Pakistan.
Yeah.
Palestinians, they don't amount to much.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any Indian friends
They're
or
good at
Indian.
throwing rocks at tanks. That's about it.
Well, maybe the tank was running them over, hit their toe or something.
Well, they definitely did. They definitely did over in
Hit
Gaza.
their toe. Yeah.
What's with the black screen? You got any cool pictures? Anything
Now
cool?
let's be real. You know why the black screen is up there. I don't know you. You might be a little like be back there playing with your dinger. I don't know.
Well, playing with dingers aside, we're not talking about my dinger here. Unless you
Okay.
want to talk about it. Craig's open to talk about it, you know what I mean?
There's no dinger in the house right now for me to play with. So
Oh, there'll be one there later. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no dingers here today. Might be some dingers in the chat. They might be playing with their dingers. I don't know.
How do you feel when the AI robots come out?
Oh, I love it because I got lots of shares in a lot of companies that
I
got
don't.
AI.
Well, that's good, but I don't like them filthy clankers.
Oh, I love it. It's not bothering. I can't
What
wait
do you
for
got
the.
invested? You invested in
Hold on,
Nvidia
hold on. I
or
was talking.
Meta?
I was responding. I
Oh,
was telling
sorry.
you how much I love the AIs. I hope they make a nice new body for me to put my consciousness into. Ooh, I just can't wait for a
Oh
brand.
my God! Yeah, chat. Do you hear this?
I want a new body.
We got a human
Oh
race
my
trader now.
child, it takes too. I'm a big girl, right? So it takes too much to lose this weight. I'm like, can I just buy a new body? I am a United States American. We always buy something new. We ain't got time
Well,
to.
they got Ozempic on sale.
But even with that, honey, it take too long for some Ozempic to get you down to a nice a size 10 or something. That might
Why don't you
take.
buy Craig's fitness plan?
Listen here. I'm a United States citizen. I'm lazy as hell, and I do not want to do all that working out. Just make
It
me a
ain't a
new.
lot of working out when you're having fun with Craig. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Craig, when I was a little girl, we used to have shoe stores that actually fixed your shoes. People
Yeah, you
got
don't see
tired
that
of
no more.
paying
They
for
just throw
their
shoes away.
Yeah, people just look. We United States citizens. We just buy something
What are
new.
those cobbers? I think cobbers.
I don't know.
I think that's called a cobbler. Yeah, that's a
That's
profession.
what it was called.
Yeah, a cobbler. You don't
Mhm.
see that no more. Maybe in big
Yeah,
cities for like high class Louis Vuittons and stuff, but
yeah. We used to fix. We used to fix TVs back in the day. You get your VCR fixed. We don't fix nothing no more. We just buy new. So why are we wasting time fixing bodies? I ain't got time to be waiting to fix nobody. I am a United States citizen. I demand a brand new body. They can give me that body that Biden got. Biden messed up that
you
new
can have
body.
my body.
I take Biden's old body. It keep breaking down like Hillary Clinton's body. They keep breaking down. You see when she was wobbling her head, her new body was breaking down. But I take it. It's a new body.
All right, I gotta go. There's a fucking Pakistani man outside. I don't like the way the fucking looks at me.
All right, well, come back and visit me
I
again.
will. Thank you for having me. Great time.
You're welcome. Bye bye, sweetie. Easy did is that you?
Man, what the hell was that?
Hey, I have to keep you guys guessing about this damn Clara Booker. I keep you guessing all the time. You guys are like, who is this woman? I can't explain her. I can't put my finger on her. I can't put her in a category. Nobody can figure me out. Hell, I inspire myself all the time. Like, good job, girl. You did it. You did it. One thing my daddy used to say when I was a little girl, he said, "Don't let nobody chump you off." That was slang back then. That was his slang. Don't let nobody chump you off. And what that meant was, don't let them take you off your square. You always be in charge. And he used to tell me, now my mother, she didn't like conflict. So if I got into a fight with the kids outside and they came running to the door, she hit me, they hit me. My mother would say, apologize, apologize. And I'm like, nope, I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm not apologizing. Fine, stay in the house or go to your room and stay in your room. I'm going to stay in my room and I'm going not to go outside and play. That was very stubborn of me. I could have taken my mother's advice and said, I apologize, kids. Let's play again. And they would have been like, you had to apologize. We told your mama on you. I wouldn't have lost nothing because I would have been back outside playing, right? But I
Right.
lost because I had to stay in the house. Now, my daddy was the opposite. He would say, if somebody hit you, you better hit them back. And if you don't hit them back, I'm going to beat your ass. So one day, my sister witnessed some girl bullying me at school. This is elementary school. And I didn't do nothing. Mainly my thing was, you didn't put your hands on me. You can do all the talking you want to. I don't care. Don't put your hands on me. Don't come in my space. So I was handling it the way I knew to handle it. But she told my dad, and my daddy said, you let somebody do what? Now, he didn't whoop me because he's just always threatening me. I'm going to whoop you. I'm going to whoop you. You ain't going to do a shit, nigga. But he always told me that. So it was always opposite. My mother saying apologize and my dad saying, no, keep that stubbornness about you. You hold it down. You fight like you a boy in the street. Nigga, please. But
He ain't lying.
But so when I would get into different situations, I either took my mom's, but I really didn't learn to take her suggestions, her advice, her counseling until I got older. She always used to say, kill him with kindness. I used to think, man, you're a pussy, you're a punk, you just don't want to fight nobody. But she would always say that, kill him with kindness. I don't know what you're talking about, lady. And I think I didn't get it until I was in my late 30s. And one day I was nice to a person that wasn't so nice to me. And I didn't feel the need to have to defend myself, go on the offense. Let's scrap up. Let's play the mind fuck game. Let's do this. Let's do that. And I learned kill them by being nice to them. It kills them. Like Craig came up here, thought he was going to disrupt my content and do whatever he was going to do, be the troll. And he ended up leaving like, she too nice. This ain't what I want, you little bitch.
So in other words, he didn't get the reaction that he thought he was going to get.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, that was well handled.
Yeah, so I technically killed him with kindness and invited him back. He ain't coming back. Well, he might. He might like my
He
voice.
might.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they got a fetish out there and shit,
Oh, yes, honey. I know what his fetish is. Mm-hmm. I've been around the world and I can tell y'all some stories. But I'm not. Some stories I'll never tell.
Nah, everything too.
Not publicly. Like if I talk to y'all one-on-one on the phone, I might tell you the story because I just don't want to. I don't know if I'm comfortable. Like, oh, do I want to tell that story in front of 200 people that's in the chat or something like that?
I get it. Some may judge. I get it. I understand.
I don't even know if it's the judgment because I don't care, but something inside just like no. So you got to listen to the voices inside. You got to feel. You got to pay attention to those nudges and those urges because even though I'm like, I don't really care. I'll just tell the story. But I've learned to listen to that little discomfort, that little red flag that say, no, don't do it. Okay, I'm not going to do it. So a lot of times we just avoid that voice. We avoid those feelings like, I ain't scared. I'm just going to say it. And then later on it comes out, you shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, it be like that. It get like that.
Yeah. So how you doing today? I'm sorry. I'm just going on and on like this is my show. Mm-hmm.
I'm doing fine. Well, it is your show. This your channel.
Well, I'm being sarcastic.
I don't run this. This ain't got my name on it. I ain't. Well, I'm just getting my day started. Been asleep most of the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Had to get out. Out and about. Probably trying to might do some shopping today.
Mm-hmm.
While I got time before work. So, just trying to step out.
Are you going to that Sheen place that Kwame was talking about?
Oh, hell no. I don't do shit like that. See, when I seen that, it saddened me as as a person as a whole, because you see all them black folks out there, and Yeah, they spending all that money, but who's really benefiting off of that? China or some other
Well,
foreign country.
I never heard of Sheen at all
I've
until.
heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, my wife, she order online. She order online on like to get their clothes, especially for
Mm-hmm.
my daughter for her shoes and stuff. So,
Mm-hmm.
she as for going into the store, she ain't that type. Number one, she don't like crowds, so
Mm-hmm.
ain't
Yeah,
never got to worry about that.
I don't like crowds either.
I understand. In Atlanta, I say Atlanta's overrated. That's just my
Mhm.
personal.
I have to look it up and see if there's a Sheen here, but just to look. But I've never heard of it, and if they don't carry plus size clothes, I ain't never going to hear of it. And as far as seeing so many women in line, I'm like, I understand, there's content, um, conversations. For me, I'm like, well, ever since Black Friday, when that started, I've seen people in lines. When the Jordans started coming out, people in lines. When they gave out that stimulus check, they were in lines for the new Jordans that came out. So I'm like, well, this is nothing new for me. Like, I don't have nothing to say because I'm so used to seeing it. I'm like, oh, okay.
See, half of the time, whenever they stay in line, it be at nighttime. See, them folks was out there in the heat in August.
Look, people
Iterate in the heat in August.
people
See,
stand in
Black Friday.
line for their
Yeah, but
well
Black Friday
check.
happens on. But Black Friday happens around what, November, December. So I mean, it ain't all that hot outside. It's cold outside. But come on now, stand your black ass out there in the heat for 3, 4, 5 hours, man. Ain't no fucking way. Over
Well,
some damn clothes. Ain't
I'm
no
not
way.
I'm not standing in line for too much of anything, honey. When I got my first car, I was a line who? A line what? If you ain't got it by the time I get there, then I don't need it. So I'm not standing in nobody's line, especially not for no clothes. No way. Nope. Ain't nothing
No.
in that store, no outfit I want to wear that bad. King Stoner, I got my eye on you. Look at me. You see me? Look at my eye. Look at it. Hold on, let me get on the big screen for him.
Oh shit.
Look me in my eye. Do you see Sheriff Claire? King Stoner. King Stoner. Matter of fact, I want your ass to hit the link one day so you and I can have a real conversation. No, I'm just kidding. How you doing, huh? All right, go ahead. Sorry.
I forgot what I was gonna say now. Shit.
I know you're saying your wife buying clothes, and I kept talking about I wouldn't buy that shit.
Shit. I was gonna say something else after that. I forgot. Dang.
King Stone, are you shy? I'm sorry. I started to flirt for a second. When the man tell me he's shy, that just gets me all worked up there. Got me ready to really mess with you, King Stoner. Don't tell me you shy. That's a weakness. I like that. Go ahead. Let me drink my water.
Sure, that's water you drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you ain't turning into wine, did you?
Schnooks
Oh,
had 5 for 5 for my Body Armor Sportswear. I'm on my third one today.
okay, okay.
5 for
Try
5.
alkaline water. What, that alkaline water?
Yeah, but the alkaline, it's really people need to get sued for lying about alkaline water and all of that BS because to alkaline, if you ask your doctor, they're gonna tell you it means you're hydrated. That's all it means. There's no it's detoxing, it's doing this and put lemon in it's gonna do this. It's hydrating. It means if it tells you your body is alkaline, it means you're hydrated. But
Yeah.
I'm not getting into that conversation. I ain't pulling up no scientific evidence. I'm not even getting ready to have a long conversation with people about it. I said what I said. They say what they say, and it ain't gonna change.
No, it tastes. for the
We
most
said
part.
don't taste the same.
So I'm just saying it all tastes the same to me, like like the difference in it. Now tap water, I don't drink tap water. Tap water nasty.
Yeah, tap water. I'm a water connoisseur. I really am.
Mm.
I know the difference. That Dasani tastes awful. That damn Aquafina, hell no. The only way I can drink Dasani or Aquafina, one, I have to be super thirsty and it has to be cold. I mean, super cold that it numbs my tongue to the taste. So,
Ozark water pretty.
who?
Ozark. That water's
Ozark.
pretty good.
I
Yeah.
don't know that brand. Ozark.
Ozark.
How you spell it?
OZARK.
I've never heard of that water.
They sell it at Sam's and Walmart and all that.
Well, I don't go to Sam's.
Or
And
Costco. Y'all got, whatever y'all may have over there.
no, I don't have a Costco. And I wouldn't buy in bulk anyway. That's too much stuff. But no, I've never heard of that brand. Nope, not at all.
See, I like to buy in bulk and stuff. I don't really like to go into the store,
Mm-hmm.
twice a week and shit like that. Even though I end up having to go, because there's always something that she forget that she want me to get. Oh, I forgot to get this. Can you go to the store and get this? Like, you was just at the store.
Oh, Ken Perry says Ozark with a K.
Yeah.
Did you say it? My brain tuned it out with the K. At Circle K. Now I do have a Circle K. Maybe I'll go in Circle K just to see if I can find it and taste it. Those are nasty waters, Clara. And he what? Let me see what that was. It went out. And he ones you mentioned, and the he ones you mentioned, and the one he mentioned. Yeah, Aquafina. Yeah, but that Aquafina and Dasani, disgusting. Man, I ain't never tasted no toilet water, but I can imagine that's toilet water.
Now, water that comes from a glass bottle and comes from a plastic bottle, you do taste the difference in it, though.
Mm. And I don't like spring water, even though they say it's healthy or whatever. But spring water, my tongue does not like spring water. Distilled, purified, I can do. Tap water, I can do, even though it don't taste that great. But spring water, it's just, I drink it, but it's not a preferred taste. Oh, something. Oh, she didn't mean, she wasn't talking about you, Easy did it. She was talking about something I mentioned. I think. What you said? I'm sorry. I keep cutting you off. I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good. I was trying to figure out what water you had mentioned that was nasty. What besides Dasani and spring water?
And Aquafina. Aquafina by I think either one is Pepsi, one is Coca-Cola. Either Dasani is by Coca-Cola or Pepsi, or Aquafina is by Coca-Cola.
Dasani is by Coke.
Then Aquafina must be by Pepsi.
Yeah. I think they are.
Yeah, they're.
I tried Fiji water. I mean, it tasted the same as what is Ozark to me.
I don't know about that Ozark. I gotta go to Circle K and find out.
Yeah, just try it out. Try it.
But it was a question. Melly Mel says, Clara, what do you like doing when you're not on YouTube? Do you have any hobbies? Just asking. Whatever I feel like doing. I don't. Whatever I feel like doing. I wake up like, what do you want to do today? I don't know. I've created a life that's too easy. I really have. I've created a life for myself that is just too laid back and easy. So when I fight on YouTube, it's the only fight I really have in life. It really is. I don't have, look, I've removed any sort of drama in my life. I
That's
really
good.
have. It wasn't an easy thing. You had to make a lot of removals and say goodbye to a lot of people and a lot of things. But I like playing my video games. If I feel like going on a walk after dark in the park, whatever it is I feel like doing. If I don't feel like doing it, I'm not going to do it. So, and I do things until I'm bored. If I feel like going through the Facebooks and looking up people or seeing stuff, being nosy, then I'll do that. If I feel like creating some animations, I'll do that. If I feel like reading a book, if I feel like going over finances, if I feel like going over what's on the news today, what's going on in Congress, watching them fight during the committee hearings, seeing what's going on in cryptocurrency, see what's going on the stock market. It's whatever I feel like. And then sometimes I feel overwhelmed, like, you know what, you got too much on your plate. Turn the news off. And then sometimes everybody is going live at the same time, and then there's something going on in the news, and then my video game is saying you only got a certain amount of time to do this part in the game, and I feel overly stressed. And you know what? I like it. Why? Because it's not real drama. It ain't real stress. Oh my God, I'm going to miss the committee hearing. It's not real stress. My stress is overly dramatized. So
ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, I come on here to get away from, real life mentally, just for a second. So I mean,
right.
So I wouldn't see YouTube as drama filled for me because, well, I mean, it doesn't affect my real life. I mean,
right.
It ain't like I'm getting a paycheck or anything, It ain't like that it's stopping me from working or nothing like that.
Right. And YouTube should not be a place where it affects your real life in that way. If you're losing,
I'm saying, some people out there make it affect their real life by the actions that they do.
They do. If I think about this thing affecting my real life, I say, hold on, let's talk. I start talking to that demon side, that angel side, that me side, that whatever side inside. And I say, girl, you can turn that YouTube off at any point in time. You can go to another sector and watch what's going on. You can turn on the news. You can watch Law and Order. You can go outside, go to the park, go to the mall, go to Walmart. Even though there's too many people in there, there's a lot of things you can do. Take a long drive, do anything, but sit there and let YouTube drive you crazy with a bunch of people you do not know and they do not know you. People who are making threats, can they really touch me? No, because they don't know me and don't know where I live. I listen to people say I'm this person, that person. I got this. I'm for sure. I know this. I know that. You don't know anything, because the moment that you actually find out who I am, I'm out of here, baby, because I don't want you in my real life. I don't want you in this life. So if you become so close that you become a part of my real life, just like we hit that remote control, poop, TV go off, poop, close the laptop. That's it. That's simple. Close your phone. Yep. You're gone. Poof.
And after that, you don't know what happened after that.
Sure don't. Sure don't. People talk about me on other chats and on their walls and stuff, and I find out much later when somebody will mention something on somebody's wall, and then I go over there being nosy, and I see, oh damn, they called me out 2 months ago. Oh, I didn't see it. And then I laugh because it's 2 months old. Like, well, I didn't know we had an issue.
I mean, it's a relevant period.
It really is, because it doesn't stop anything in my life. It doesn't put money in my pocket, and it doesn't take money out. What does it matter? It doesn't.
Shouldn't.
It really doesn't. We shouldn't stress ourselves. We make ourselves miserable. You keep putting yourself in positions, in places that make you unhappy.
I say it like this. Mm-hmm. I say it like this. Life's too short to be stressed out. I mean,
it really
you
is.
already got going on outside, of this, little fraction of a realm here and stuff. You got bills to worry about. You got to worry about your kids going to school. You have to worry about, a whole lot of other shit to worry about besides YouTube.
Mm-hmm. It really is. It really is. When they pretend to be activists on this here channel
But that should be that should
or
be
on the
hilarious.
internet, I had to catch myself one time. This was years ago, right? Many years ago. And I was pro-black. My sisters this, my brothers that. At one point I said, I'll never call my sisters bitches again. The child was young and dumb, pro-black. Ooh, child, yes, honey. And I noticed that when I was outside in public, matter of fact, I was at the laundromat, and this sister came in, and she had about 3 or 4 kids with her. And you know, when it's the hood sisters, and if you ever been to the laundromat with some of the hood brothers and sisters, they come in, the kids got all these trash bags full of clothes, like she hasn't washed in the whole month, and it's the first of the month, and they just got their check, and they bring in all the clothes that they have not washed in the whole month. Okay, you picture this scenario. So in my mind, I'm thinking all of these terrible things. Oh Lord, the hood rats are here, blah, blah, blah. And I look at them, they look at me, eye contact, and I don't speak. I got all these negative thoughts in my head, and my face is the face that will show what I'm thinking. One day I had to check myself. You up there talking about you pro-black, your sister this, your brother that, and bitch, you can't even speak to your sister that's right here in the laundromat with you, and you sitting here judging her and her children. Who the fuck do you think you are? So listen, y'all think y'all hard on me? I'm harder on myself. So I made sure. How you doing? How you feeling today? Everything going good? Who the fuck do I think I am to be so sedity, to think bad of her, don't know her situation, and be thinking horrible things and look her in the face and don't even speak? Who the fuck do I think I am? So when I hear people up here talking about this pro-black shit and blah, 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 and I'm like, yeah, right. In public, your ass ain't even speaking to your people. And I know you're not because I did it. But I
think we all did it at one point.
Because we don't know any better. I can't say that I knew better. No, I didn't know any better. I wasn't thinking straight. But the moment I knew better, I did better. And Deb, I don't let no sister walk by me now without me speaking and just looking her in her face.
Just to have a full understanding of it, that's all.
Yes. I don't know what she's been through. I don't know how she was brought up. I don't know how her parents raised or didn't raise her. She grew up in a foster home, went through this, went through that. I don't know her or her struggle. I don't know that brother or his struggle. Who am I? So go ahead, Easy Did. I'm going to stop cutting you off. I just had so much to say. Mm-hmm.
I keep on telling you, this your show. You be trying to give me your show. I me cut you off, but I'm sitting there quiet, just listening and everything. But it's cool though.
Yes. You know, I changed the title of the description of the channel. I've even changed the channel name because I want to move away from the attacking, the fighting. That's not really, I'm good at it, but it's not necessarily something that I want to do, but I am good at it. But I changed the description. Well, it didn't have a description because this was the backup channel. But it is, let me share the screen. And you can jump in and cut me off and talk about another subject. It ain't that hard to get me to switch up in a heartbeat. I'll change up in a minute. If you listen to me long enough, you'll know. Here we go. Baby, don't mind. Welcome to Sheriff Clara, where nothing's off limits. From sizzling hot topics to side-splitting jokes. Sharp satire, huh?
Oh, I can't see that. I need some more glasses.
I know I'm actually on the I went to the channel. I can see it on the channel. So you and I don't think can see it that well because I don't think I'm able to zoom in.
Come to Clara. Oh, sure. I could see it, but I had to be like, Yeah, I need to go to the eye doctor. Time for some new prescriptions.
Well, that's a whole other bubble game, my brother.
Yeah, that's a sign.
Yeah, everybody can go to that for themselves and read it. It's not that important. But yeah, so it's Sheriff Claire. When y'all see me in the chat, I don't want to be Miss Booker because people are saying that the lady's dead. The lady is not dead. I'm not using the deceased woman's name. I stopped using his dad's name because he's deceased, and I was just being an asshole to Suge because Suge's an asshole. But that doesn't mean I need to change, who I am to continue to. I think I've made my point with Suge. I think that anything that he continues to do at his point, that's his karma. Like once I've been a mirror to you and shown you what you need to see your error, and you still choose to do it, then my job is done. Anything else, you go to the next level with it, baby. Because if you don't know, then you might get an excuse. You might be excused. But it's better to not know than to know. That's what the scriptures say. So once you know and you still choose to do it, you still choose to lie, you still choose to pretend like you didn't go at those children and you didn't do this and you didn't do that. Okay, I done my job. So long as you didn't know, I'll be your mirror. But when you know and you still choose to do, I'm done with it. So it's no need for me to continue to go at him or do any of those things. There are videos that I have transferred to this account that are playing, but nope, I'm done with you. Now you in the hands of God Almighty by yourself. Mm-hmm.
Don't pay that dude no mind.
Well, he's not bothering you. He's bothering others. So that's what makes it different for other people that he's bothering. He's not bothering you. Hey, everybody.
No, I see the antics and stuff. It's just that
you do the right thing. You're doing the right thing.
Exactly. Just leave it alone. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, you're doing the right thing though. I understand that. Not everybody. Not everything is a battle. Everything you don't have to get into the fight.
Nah. Certain stuff I sit back and just look at it and just see how it play out.
And you didn't come to YouTube for that. You didn't come to YouTube to become a fighter and become a warrior and research and do this and do that and go back and forth. You came for the entertainment to get, a distraction from your everyday, and it shouldn't turn into, oh, I got to go flag channels. Oh, I got to go fight this one. Oh, I got to go this sector against this sector and da-da-da-da-da. That's not what you came for.
Well, they say if you rock with this person, you will kneel for him. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
That'd be the killer right there.
It's sad but true. There's some chats I'm like, I want to say something, but people gonna be upset if I do this, if I do that. And then sometimes I can be like, look, you're a grown-ass woman. Nobody pays your bills but you. And everybody's not gonna like everything you do.
Yeah. That's why I was telling people I wouldn't put on this earth to be liked. I know that. I knew that from the age of 5 years old. Okay, everybody's not gonna like me, so just concentrate on the ones that do and fuck the rest of them.
Exactly. Kevin Ellis, Anthony is actually, you talking about, oh yeah, he said EBT outlaw. Anthony is you guys can see him, but because he's personally blocked by this account, I don't see him. I don't have a problem with him being in the chat or anything like that. If you see him saying something outrageous and disrespectful, you know what to do, Kevin, if you don't mind. But I don't know what he was. I didn't know he was in the chat because I don't see him. There are a lot of people. I have over 300 people blocked. So on either this account or the other account, I forget. So some people may come to the chat and they may be talking, and I have no idea that they are here. So, but thank you for asking, Kevin, or bringing it to my attention. I did not know. And hey, Anthony, I don't have no problem with your ass being here. You should have been here yesterday when I was shopping at Schnucks and I said I needed to borrow your EBT card. You saw I had that little bitty card with that little bitty stuff in there. I had to buy stuff on clearance and stuff like that, honey. I ain't rich. What you think? I got some Kwame money? Shit, no, honey. So, Anthony, you can if you see Anthony, tell me what he said. Tell him, ask him how much he gonna let me get for them food stamps. Ask him, do I need to shake it or something, honey? I'll shake it for a little food.
That's CP3 son. That's why he, that's why that dude like that, because CP3, CP3, he gave back to the state. Yeah, he gave him back to the state. So no child left behind, but that was some bullshit.
Well, if he a state baby, then he belonged to what's the governor name where he live at? The governor is his daddy. What's he? North Carolina, South Carolina, whoever the governor is, that's his daddy. That's the state. Watch somebody. Somebody is going
to the state.
Somebody is gonna call him that governor's son because y'all are such trolls. Somebody is gonna call him that governor's son. And Anthony gonna be like, "Who that?"
Damn.
You don't know his governor. Honey, please. Don't get me started on how people don't know the difference between the state and the federal government. They're like, yeah, Obama didn't do nothing for us. Trump ain't do nothing for us. And it's like, you do know there's a difference between what the feds can do, the federal government can do, and what the state government can do.
Yep, your state uncle.
They're like, yeah, there was this super big car accident and it was a white man that hit the black man in the car and Obama ain't do nothing. Did you call the local your city council? Did you call your mayor? Did you call, did you contact the people in your local area that are there to deal with those smaller issues so that Obama or Trump or Hillary Clinton or whoever don't have to come down to deal with the car accident? You got to know which laws. Look at this person. Who has jurisdiction over what, different laws so that they can help you. You probably can go to your city council for most of the arguments that you have. Like if there's a stop sign in your neighborhood, or you need a stop sign in your neighborhood, you don't holler and scream to the federal government about needing a stop sign. Go to your city council. And whoever is in charge, your district people, like somebody talking about the DA county district a lot. Huh? CP3, what are you talking about? But yeah, you go to whoever's in charge, whoever you pay your local taxes to. That's who you go to first. Shoot.
Somebody in your back check.
Yeah, I saw that they dropped down, but I think it was, I don't know who it was. But what they left a private comment?
Or something. I don't know who that dude is.
I don't know. Who's Ad-E? Ad-A-E. Hey, Mike. And Katie and other people. I told y'all I'm not getting ready to do that and want to name at all of y'all. It's 105 people. I'm not getting ready to name all of you motherfuckers. What I look like.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do when you read the chat, though.
No, I don't. Who said that's the rule? That's just nice courtesy. But, when it's like 20 people in the chat or 30 people in the chat, like, okay, I'm going to name y'all. But when you start talking about 105 people, I'm not getting ready to do all that, honey. That take all my brain cells.
But you got a large following. You got a crowd, with you.
Easy did it. How many times you went live?
0.
Okay, shut your face. You don't know what you're talking about. Until you reading all of this, you couldn't even read that one screen. How you gonna read all the chat and tell them that, hey, happy birthday, cousin? Yeah, and y'all be talking, man. Y'all talking about I just got it. I just got surgery on my nose, surgery on my eyeballs, my fingers just cut off. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Now, can I go back to my joke, or do we have to mourn your hamster that just died? I'm like, oh, that's a vibe killer. People be in the middle of jokes and clowning, everybody's amped up, and then somebody in the chat will type, my hamster just died, and I'm like, sorry. What am I supposed to say?
Yeah, something to keep balance. That's called balance.
Yeah.
You get amped up and then you say something and then, you kind of calm it down a little bit,
But those are chemical reactions, and that will cause a chemical imbalance in a person, which creates ADD, AHD, KKD. You know what I'm saying? That is you creating these different chemistries are going on crazy in your brain, in your body.
I think I was ADD. I just ain't never been diagnosed with it. So
I don't know. I'm just saying this. Shoot, ADD, HD, KKK, CCC, somebody. Shoot. That's like one of them. That's like when Moonlight or anybody just wants to go blah, 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 yelling and screaming. I'm like, so you're putting your body in fight or flight. It's
no, she on dope. That's called dope right there. Nah, that's called dope.
I said in anybody else. Thank you. So you're putting your body into fight or flight when you're telling your body that you have a reason to be angry, you need to protect yourself, you putting your brain and your body through all these different changes at one time, and you're harming yourself. You are literally killing yourself physically by releasing all those chemicals, because your body doesn't really know that you're just yelling at a computer screen or a phone screen. It thinks you want to fight. It thinks you want to, you're in a car accident, because that's how your body is. It doesn't know what to do. You're doing harm to your body, basically. You're just doing harm.
It causing high cholesterol too.
Child, why is Gil here? Gilliford, what you want, honey? Shit. We need to block you from the chat. You so nosy. You are so nosy. Oh my God, I made it. I've got another millionaire in my chat.
I'm gonna go on. You can go to Starbucks right quick.
Okay, thank you for stopping by. When you come back, hi again. Lord, you talking about Godzilla is here. Well, hold on. Let me go get King Kong and let King Kong deal with Godzilla, because I do believe King Kong whooped Godzilla's ass in the movie. Get your ass out of here. So yeah, doing all of that hollering, screaming, you really are putting your body through unnecessary chemical changes and putting stress on your heart, your blood, your nervous system. It's just not good. It's just not good. Gil, you need my Cash App, baby. What you need? Honey, I'm gonna do like Sister T. What she say? Gilbert Arenas, what you need to send me $499 so I could be like Sister T when I grow up? What you need? The anonymous link? I don't know, unless you got to pay to be over here. Matter of fact, am I in subscribers mode only? Is he subscribed to me? Not your Arenas. There it is, Arenas. Not your Arenas. Go ahead and send me some money too. Shit. So some goddamn Godzilla here. Nigga, y'all don't scare nobody. You ain't got a heaven and hell to put nobody in, but hey, money make you feel like you a god. A Godzilla, a monster. You ought to be ashamed to call yourself a monster. Anyway, you're not going to distract my show. What is my show? What am I talking about now? Let me see what y'all talking about, because I feed off of y'all. KD, we know you snitch. What's KD in here snitching on? He don't send his inside folks over here. What inside folks? What we missing? Lord. We need the mayor name too. They failed that boy. Lord, we need the school teachers and everything for who failed that boy. But you know what? His parents failed him first. And you know what? He might have had a lot of different chemical changes growing on. He might have been one of them babies that we talked about that got their pants hanging off their ass kind of babies. Yeah. Hey, the answer. How you doing today? You over there still giving them ladies a strip show? Y'all know, and I told y'all the answer was over there getting naked. He took that video down, but I saw him naked. He took his shirt off and he showed his little shorts. And I said, "Ooh, isn't this a married man? Just nasty." But it was a nice show before he deleted that video. I ain't lying on you. Am I the answer? If you say I'm lying, I'm going to say you lying. And we just going to have a lying contest because so long as the video is deleted, nobody can see whether I'm telling the truth or not. Lord, who is Bookington? The John Show. Who is Bookington? Let me drop the link one more time in case somebody want to come up. I had somebody that came up here with a funny name. Answer said, "What are you talking about, Clara? You lying." Oh, that wasn't you, the answer that I saw that was naked? He took his shirt off and was flexing. I told y'all, men, if y'all want to get y'all watch time hours up, if y'all want women over there in that chat, listen here. Get up there and put on a Genuine song and rub some baby oil all over y'all chest. And I swear you'll get your watch hours up in no time. If you do a 30-minute video every day for 1 week, I'm telling you, you will get monetized. You will get the subs you want. Don't be embarrassed. When you play basketball outside with the boys, you take your shirt off, you're sweating and carrying on. But you get on YouTube and now you don't want to take your shirt off, put a little baby oil on you. I mean, what? It's nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to judge you. You going to get that channel monetized for sure. That is for sure. Don't be ashamed. You could just be talking about the news. I don't care what you're talking about. So long as I can see you put the baby oil in your hand and rub it on your arms and rub it on your chest and rub it on your stomach. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Antoine over there hating, talking about pause. Listen, we supposed to be helping each other. We supposed to be, as Black people, helping each other. And you guys need to be telling the brother what he need to do to get his watch hours up real quick. Look, I'm all for supporting the Black brothers and supporting his channel. So if he take that baby oil, rub it all over his chest, he gonna get the numbers, he gonna get the watch hours. Y'all know I ain't lying either. That's why y'all laughing, because you know I'm telling the truth. I don't listen. King talking about, I don't need to say ish to another man. You don't have to. I am, but you ain't got to hate on when I'm helping another man. Why can't I help him? Shoot. Look at. It's so easy to trick y'all, man. Look at him, y'all. Look at him. He said, "Clara, you gonna make me go live today?" It's so easy to get y'all. Y'all think women ain't got no power. Look how I got you. I mean, I'm telling the truth, but look how I got you. You ready to do it too? Hey, so long as it don't go against YouTube guidelines, hey, do your thing. It is what it is. It don't go against YouTube guidelines for you to be sitting there talking about Bitcoin, talking about XRP, talking about the stock market, talking about Trump, talking about anything, talking about what's that little black girl, that black politician girl that always getting herself in trouble, running her ghetto mouth. What that girl name is? I don't know. I forget her name. I can see her face. She got the bad wig. Easy Diddy, you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I had to place my order. Every time I place my order on the phone, and I be on damn StreamYard, it always cut off and freeze up.
Oh yeah. Jasmine Crockett. That's it right there. Ooh, look at Phoenix Rising. She is thinking outside the box. You see that the answer? She said shirtless with shea butter. This is sisters really trying to help you. Hey, John Show, you can turn your camera off. Hold on one second, John Show. This is sister. See, this is how we supposed to stick together. This is how we work together. The answer. I might be joking and playing, but you know, I'm telling you what we women want to see. We want to see that shea butter. We want to see that baby oil. You want to get them numbers up? You want to get them up fast? 30 minutes a day. I ain't lying. Hey, John Show, welcome to the Clara Booker Show. The Sheriff Clara, what you doing? How you doing?
How you doing, Sheriff? What's going on with you today?
Look at I help you with.
Hey, nothing. I just popped up. I see you live and whatnot. I'm just what's going on? I ain't know the answer start going live and stuff. What he be talking about?
I don't know. I be looking at his body.
Damn. Oh yeah, we not in the same boat on that, so I can't. You know.
The answer, hit the link so you can tell people what you be talking about, because I can't help them. I be looking at your body and your hair and stuff.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, because I ain't interested in his body, so he gotta tell us something else. I ain't trying to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if y'all want to promote y'all channel, y'all had to come up here and tell people about it, make them feel, and sell your product. Don't just throw your link out there. I subscribe and I don't see shit that interests me. Sell your channel. What is it about? Give it to me. Like I sell my channel to y'all all the time. I talk about sex, life, money, anything that interests y'all, anything to make you laugh and feel good. Y'all come over here to listen, right? I
Look,
sell my channel.
Hell yeah. I ain't know y'all wanted to see some shirtless shea butter rubbing going on, man. Look,
oh yeah. Sometimes they get me. Well, you know how you go to Instagram or something or Facebook shorts and you be looking at them shorts or those rails or whatever. And honey, they get to showing them men that's one guy was riding a horse with the shirt off and he had some pretty chocolate skin. And I'm like,
yeah, we got different views. I see the clappers on there. I feel you though. We on the same wavelength, but we not looking at the same thing. You feel me?
Right. So you know how it is when you start seeing some fine, sexy sisters. You start seeing them and you want to keep watching, right?
Hell yeah, time to go to work, man. Fuck that shit. Gotta go get some money, man. You gotta afford these girls, man. Y'all playing around. It's like that.
That's why I say, what's the difference between a man and a woman besides a dick and titties? Because we want to see you naked too. We want to see them fine, sexy bodies too. God gave me eyes. He gave you eyes. What makes you think I don't want to watch?
But you know what the difference? The difference is y'all want us to pay for everything, and we supposed to pay for everything. So if we gotta go out here and get this money, when we come back, we need to be massaged and fucking. You gotta take care of that equipment. You hear me? You gotta make sure the equipment is goddamn good. You gotta make sure we good, and then we got y'all. But yeah, man, y'all want us to make the money, pay for everything, and do everything, and that ain't right. But go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay. I'm glad you brought up that subject because that's a nice subject for us to talk about a little bit of something. Okay, when you want to impress a lady, when you want to get women's attention, what do?
Oh, my bad. What you say? I'm sorry.
Oh, I said when you men want to get women's attention.
Yeah.
And y'all want to pull in a lady, what do y'all do?
Spark up a conversation.
Huh?
Smile, let her make eye contact. Spark up a conversation.
What else?
Let's make her laugh, Mm-hmm. I mean, especially if she looking mad and stuff like that, like she at work and stuff like that, you walk up to her and be like, why you so mad for a smile? It's going to be okay.
Okay. Now, I want you to step out of the manly thing to do. What about buying flashy cars?
Well, I can't speak for all women because my wife, she's not into flashy shit like that,
Okay, well let's speak in general and act like we know people from other areas of life outside of our homes and our spaces. Do men
Uh,
use their cars to attract women?
yeah, they do for the most part.
Hell yeah.
Okay, right there, right? Do men use their money to attract women?
That too.
Okay, so the same way you got her is the same way you gotta keep her. So when you
Exactly.
say that we gotta do this and do that because y'all want the money, you set the rules when you showed her the money. When you got her with the money, you set the rules in that relationship. So in
So
that relationship, you got to keep bringing the money, or you gonna lose what got you the woman.
hey,
I
that's
mean,
a fact, Sheriff. But look at it like this, right? So then y'all can't get mad if y'all
hold on,
get hit
don't do
up.
y'all. Don't do y'all. Oh no,
All
I
right,
do
my
you.
bad. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
you can do
sorry.
you because I
So
did
look,
y'all. I did y'all, so you
my
do you.
all right. So look. So when the precedent is set, right? With the I'm
Mm-hmm.
coming out with the cash. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We had to work to get that money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if it took us a period of time to work to get that money, and then we
Mm-hmm.
did that with y'all, then don't be surprised if it take us a minute to hit y'all ass up again, because this what we on. So don't bother us, goddamn. But that be the problem in between. Y'all looking for my bad. Women will be looking for that same rush. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
From another nigga. Cause it's his time or it's his turn. You know what I'm saying? He got the bread right now. He spent it now. He gotta go get his money back up and fuck with her again. She going to the next nigga who. So it be like that sometimes. So niggas look at it differently. With me, I'm not even. I get somebody's attention because of how I'm moving. That's how I get a woman's attention. Cause how I'm moving, they be like, oh, he moving like that. I want to see what's up with him. Cause I'm not even in a place to where I want to get any woman attention. Cause I don't have what I want. You get what I'm saying? So if I
Mm-hmm.
don't got what I want, I'm not looking at you. You could be looking at me, and you probably gonna be looking at me. But I already, you know what I'm saying? I got what I got. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, L Boogie, let me respond to him one on that, and then let you talk. Um, when you say that it takes you time to get that money back, I mean, get that money up and do this and do that, was that communicated in that relationship? Like, do you think these brothers that are attracting these women on his based on his money and his car are explaining to the women when he start dating them, when he start dicking them down, and now there's a unspoken contract there that you bring the money, I bring the pussy? Do you think they're really communicating like, yo, it's gonna take me some time, and she's gonna tell you, well, bruh, I got needs, I got bills, I need to find the next one? Like, do you think they're actually communicating how it really is going to go?
No.
Okay.
You know what I think? I think it's a lot of people who do some like scamming stuff that mess the game up for people who like actually work. Like it's people out here who scam. So they getting 50 bands, 70 bands, 100 bands, and they tricking off on women, and women like, oh, this nigga spending all this on me. And they think it's like this for every man, but it's not, because you fucking with a scamming ass nigga who got a $50,000 car that he got on somebody else's social, and now you competing with this nigga, but you got a job, nigga. You in a losing race at that point. You feel what I'm saying? And the
Mm-hmm.
nigga who got the scam money is showing off, doing all this, and then he'll just throw that bitch to the motherfucking wind and go scam somebody else in another part of the United States of America. And now this joint over here looking at you, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people be on some nigga. If I'm not where I'm at, then fuck that shit. But I'm listening.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna bring Twan and answer up in just a moment. L Boogie, how you doing, huh?
Good. How you doing, Claire? Salute to you.
Good. Welcome to the panel, guys. Go ahead and let L Boogie say what he's gonna say, and then Twan, then the answer. How y'all
All
both doing?
right. Yo,
I mean, how
salute,
you?
kind of good.
Good evening. How y'all doing?
Yeah, I was
You just joining the panel?
just gonna say I don't even look at them type. I wouldn't look. I'm gonna say I heard what y'all talking about, like, guys be trying to pick up certain women, but I feel like y'all shouldn't even be looking at them type. They ain't ready to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be looking at the ones that just want the money out of you. I would never look at them type.
Facts.
So it could be that you're picking when I see some people saying gold diggers, but are you choosing, like you're saying, you don't even look at that type. Are you choosing gold diggers and then getting mad at them for being what they are? You knew
No,
there was a gold
well,
digger, you got them. Mm-hmm.
yeah, you should.
Go ahead, bro. He in a bad spot. Yeah, I don't even look at them type. Wouldn't even look at that because what happens is you in it for the wrong reasons. So you definitely are being tricked out, simped out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know why guys be doing that. They know what they be doing, but a lot of guys got to do that because they wouldn't get them without it. The ones they looking at anyway. So
And I think
Yeah, I
that
mean,
goes. Mhm. Sorry, go ahead, easy.
no, I'm just saying, if you gotta have a nice car and stuff like that, and a whole lot of money to pick up a woman, then you ain't really got much. Cause when it's all gone, what you got then?
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, not, and I just want to hang out a little bit, but just because I'm known to say stuff and thinking people know it. But if you read that book, The Art of Warfare, if
Mm-hmm.
you look at it, um, I don't know if you want me to say, but it's a tall fella that was talking about a dream, and both of them was right because it's right on what you call what we say we wouldn't do because we ain't what the culture is. We ain't the YN. We ain't who we got people ready to send soldiers into cities. I don't know if y'all peeped that out, but all the cities that he ready to send soldiers into, you might want to look them up. So I think sometimes we got to pause and look because it's like I'm raising two daughters, and first thing I tell my daughters outside of their religion, their name, and make sure whoever you like got two parents. That's where we got to stop that damn pause, and we got to like what they say it was equal yoke. We got to find people that are equal yoke to what I believe. I grew up on the Cosby Show in different worlds, so that's the way I look at life. It's no way in the world I can go out here and get with a redneck. It's not gonna work. We just look. I told the little girl she was for lunch. And she was, hey, nice built, natural. It's hard for her because do dudes want her for lust or do dudes want her for love? But the society and the culture done built women to go get it off of lust. Then they wonder why they don't get love. Nigga broke. She got a little bit of money, but she done got used, and he back home with the girl he went to high school with. Pause. Mute. I'm sorry. I go on mute. Damn, I gotta keep going.
Okay, so you're basically pointing out that morals and principles and religious principles, family values, that should definitely take a role when choosing someone, so you don't end up with a gold digger or a baby mama drama. And when one time I was on the bus and there was a sister on the phone with her baby daddy, and she's cussing him out. You ain't doing shit for your baby. You ain't doing this and doing that. And I'm looking at her and how she's dressed. And it's about 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. It was dark outside. That's all I remember. And she had a pair of jeans on with a thong. I shouldn't have been able to see her thong. And I'm thinking, and she's holding the baby and she's got the baby carriage and she's cussing him out on the phone. Everybody on the bus can hear it. And first of all, I'm thinking about that thong she done had on all goddamn day
Where is
because
this song located?
on her ass. So
Oh,
for me,
okay.
having the thong on, you ready to get into something sexual real fast, whatever, because wearing a thong all day, that means you pulled the thong out your ass to go to the bathroom and then put it back into your sweaty, funky ass. So that's not what you should be wearing the thong for, but that's neither here nor there. This is what I'm looking at. I'm just putting a picture, an imagery of how she was dressed and carrying herself as a woman, as a young lady, holding her baby, a mother. And she's cussing this man out for not doing his part. And I'm looking at her like, yeah, I kind of know what he looks like. Because if he got you knocked up, then he doesn't have too much going on in the first place, and you shouldn't have got pregnant by him. That was a choice you made, sister. So we shouldn't have to suffer listening to you cuss him out on the phone based on the choice you made.
Big facts. And I do apologize when I'm saying I'm dying
Who that
laughing
person?
on here, but your crowd don't like my laugh. They were talking junk about my laugh, but you got me in tears. You are speaking the word now. My bad. I'm going mute.
Yes, I don't want people to think that I'm man bashing. I see the things that sisters do. I see the things that brothers do. I'm going to call it all out based on my own experiences and what I see. The answer, how you doing, hon? You got your shirt off.
Very crazy. What's going on?
I'm just being Sheriff Clara. How you doing?
Nah, I'm doing all right. Just relaxing.
You going to tell the people about your channel?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Cause right now I'm just playing with it right now until I get used to it. But I'm gonna just kind of say how I kind of started up. I've been in the bushes for a long time. I've been in the bushes for a long time since KB came to YouTube and started destroying some people. And I ain't gonna say his name, but when he started talking about his family and everything, that's when I started getting on panels because I got a cousin that looked like him. So one day I was in KB chat, man, and he was inspiring me because he was showing the work. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna make a channel talking about what I do for a living, what it's been doing for me and my family, and just being a stump down dude, being young and you know making some motion out here. So when I said that, somebody been watching behind the bushes as well, so they screenshotted what I said, and when I found out I was gonna make a channel, they started trying to talk about me every day. Then a lot of more guys started hating on me. So I noticed when I started coming up on panels, a lot of men started hating on me, which is kind of weird because because I'm not a social media guy, but I never seen men as into men like this. It's kind of weird, they want to see your hair, they want to see what you got on, your body, and all this weird stuff. So I've been getting a lot of compliments from women. So all this hatred started coming from a lot of these guys. So I get it, because in real, like my boy KB say, in real life though, I get it. But most more of the story is my channel is going to be more about talking about the post office, what we do every day, the benefits it brings to me, and I'm gonna talk about life situations as well because I like what some of the brothers just brought up on here because I'm the same way. I might be young, but I'm old school. Uh, and I like some of the stuff they were saying. So I'm gonna be talking about life, sports, just being funny at times. Jamming some old school music. Trying to gravitate some women into there. And that's it. Just bring some laughter in there. Not too much.
Okay, 1 second. Oh, am I on mute? No, I'm not on mute. 1 second. Phoenix Rising, how you doing, sweetie? I just made you a mod. Can you handle that, please? And thank you. And if I ever get monetized and make $2,000 a week, a month on here, I'm gonna put you on the payroll, sister. Thank you. I know you'll handle that. She wants to put your link in the chat. Thank you, Phoenix. If you're able
They
to.
want to put my link.
Yeah, they're gonna put your link in the chat. One of the mods will because they're so lovely and wonderful like that. I so appreciate them because they do it for free and they don't have to.
I appreciate it.
The answer, may I offer some suggestions for your channel?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Um, this is just my opinion, my suggestions. You don't have to take it for nothing. Even though I act like I'm a know-it-all, I do not know it all. Even though in my mind I'll always think I know it all. You are a sex symbol. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. And you might want to talk about the post office. Baby, I'm not coming to your channel to hear about the post office. You will not make a dime off of me talking about the post office. Your channel will not go anywhere talking about the post office. You will get everywhere selling what you have. You're sexy. The women don't even care you're married. They come up in your chat. They don't care you're married. So if you want your channel to take off, you don't have to take your shirt off. You don't have to put the baby oil on it. That's if you want to get your numbers up real fast. But use what you have. I'm not saying that you got to get up there licking your lips or any of those kind of things, but I wouldn't listen to you to hear you talk about the post office. I'm not coming over there for the post office.
If I can jet it out, what she's using is a metaphor. She's saying sell your talent. She mama
Yeah, sort
cooking.
of like Players Club.
Right. She ain't really telling you put your ass. I'm thinking it's gonna be Garrett gonna die. He trying to do sit-ups now. My bad. I ain't glad y'all don't like that. But my bad. But what she's telling you, brother, is talking about the trucking, that's dull. But if you could put that entertainment within what you have to sell, is that something you want to do and want to make money off of it? She's telling you to sell yourself. So if you got to cuss every once in a while, shit, say shit. And then back it up. You know what I'm talking about? She not really talking about tickets, but hey, it's good with them ladies. Queen Regina, she showed you her hair. I might.
Yeah.
My
One,
bad.
one of my highest videos on the Slaw and Order is Kwame walking across the screen and me playing that song by Genuine talking about your jeans. That is one of my highest videos on that channel. It is a very short couple second video of him walking past the screen with jeans on.
For marketing, you
I
a
lie
marketing.
to you not.
You's a marketing genius, though. I don't know you. I don't know. Hey, please leave me alone, because I swear to God, I don't went to jail. But,
Guess
but
what? And I ain't not one of them views came from me.
And
nah,
I didn't expect it to. I didn't expect it to take off. But the ladies,
Listen,
yeah, I'm sorry.
You know it's the audience, and he got an audience for a certain type of audience, and you capitalize on the audience. That's what she's trying to tell you, Answer.
That's what's going. That's your main audience is going to be the women. Let me tell you why it's not going to be the men. The same reason why I'm not going to go to a pretty girl's channel. The fuck I need to see that bitch for?
hey, Michelle.
No, I noticed it. I noticed it though. When I first made my live, I noticed I had a lot more women come to my live. I noticed it though.
Yeah, you are a sex appeal, and if it's about you wanting to make money on YouTube, or you really want to talk about the post office, if you really want to talk about the post office, then you talk about the post office. But if you want to make money, put it to you like this: if you open up a store, right, and you're selling shoes, but the shoes are not selling, it's not making you no money, but you still own the store. Do you want to be a shoe salesman, or do you want to be a business owner and make money and turn that shoe store into a pocketbook store? Now, if you want to just be a shoe salesman, you're going to stay in that company until it fall down to the ground because you want to sell shoes. But if you want to be a business owner and you want to make money, you're going to transform that business into something else because you are business minded and you want to make a business. Now, if you want to just talk about the post office, it ain't going to make you no money, and have fun with it. Whoever comes over there with you, they're going to come over there with you. But if you want to make money, your top selling thing is your body. I'm sorry, baby. It look good. I'm coming over there.
You make me feel bad because I swear you saw me in the back screen. Shit, I'm sorry. Acting like that. I'm a hater now. I'm a distractor. Fuck you, man.
And Twan, you may not look like the answer, but you're a funny.
Fuck him till he tall. I got short people syndrome. I ain't but 5'10". So damn the answer. But I got a question though. Since you got the fellas on the panel, did y'all shop that Sheen?
Nah, or you talking about the men or the women? You asking me or them, because I didn't even know what.
Asking the men, because I ain't never heard of this shit.
Me either. I don't know what a
What?
sheen is.
Do y'all
Nah,
shop
say it
at?
again.
Do y'all shop at Sheen? Sheen? However that what
Nah.
that is?
Oh, you talking about the company called Sheen? Now, to be honest with you, dog, I'm from Texas, man, and it's only women that shop out there. You know, that's what I heard. A lot of women, my sisters, you know,
So
cousins. I just
no.
heard women shop there. I don't know about it. Go ahead.
Yeah, boy,
Oh,
I shop at Wrangler. I shop at Wrangler. You know what I'm talking about?
There
That
you
damn
go,
crazy.
man. Whoever said that, I'm a Wrangler boy too, man. Like I said, I'm a country boy
You
from
hear
Texas,
me?
man.
Hey, I'm a
I ain't never
Levi.
heard no dudes on no shopping.
You hear
Yeah, and
me?
I'm a Nike
You
boy.
hear
I wear a
me?
lot of Nike, so you know.
I shop at
There
Wrangler,
you go.
boy.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's
You
what's
hear
up
me?
So
right there,
basically,
homeboy. Yeah.
I
I got
might
a
have a
Wrangler.
delay. Do I
and
have a delay?
okay, wait. Twan,
Yes.
do you have a channel?
No.
Okay. Well, I was going to go into some suggestions, but you don't have a channel. We're not going to worry about it. And
Um.
5'10" is not short for women. Women,
Claire,
hold on one second. I've never heard a woman
Oh,
say,
I'm 5'10". It's short for men.
but who you comparing yourself to? Men? Who you want to date, men or women?
The men, because who goes shopping to Sheen? I might not be the 7'2", 6'8", 6'6" guy. Cause you were talking about AJ. Cause god dang it, just cause he's tall don't mean shit. But at the end of the day, what man shop at Sheen?
Oh, I don't know because I don't even know what they sell or what they do or anything. I don't know nothing about that. Okay.
Oh,
well, you heard today, Kev Slow shop there, but Clara, I gotta say this because I see dude and KD be hating on me as well. He one of the old school cats. Brother, somebody made an AI of me, and they made something bigger than what it is on me, bro. I can't help that. If you want to go off of AI, have at it. I made a short showing my hair. It seemed like you into men too. So if you want to go look at my hair, bro, go look at my hair. These dudes, some of these dudes weird on this app, bro.
But see, I just told you who
I don't be wanting to keep them up.
your main supporters are going to be women. You like I have haters. When my haters come over here, do you see how I deal with my haters? I had a troll come up here. You did see how I deal with my troll? Gil came in the chat. Did you see how I deal with Gil?
Oh yeah.
You don't have to give them that negative attention they're looking for. That's what they want. They live off of that negativity to drain you and pull you into that. You don't have to listen. Kill them with kindness. Oh yeah, I look like that. Damn, I bet I was fine, and them women still wanted me. That's how I would have responded to it. Okay, the
Oh
women
yeah.
still
I'll be laughing at it.
shoot.
See,
You
I be
wait.
disrespectful.
I seen that AI, and I'm like, yeah. Let me go look at the real thing on his channel.
oh y'all are, but y'all karate movie on Saturday, and they had that little kid. You gonna choose from the toy or the sword? That's what he sound like. Shit, fuck it, I'm getting the sword. He's Peter.
It's Outlaw Anthony in the chat. Y'all
Damn
see,
man.
I see somebody saying Anthony. Because I can't see Anthony. He may be blocked.
There he go. That's him. He's saying pause. He
Hold
a
on,
pause, man. You know he gonna say pause.
let me go under this other account so I can unblock this man so I can see his ass in my chat.
That nigga said, "Show yourself." Then
Man, he really
Anthony,
want to see you,
I'm
dog.
not gonna keep entertaining. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep entertaining these guys. These niggas weird, man.
I
He
swear
want to
to
see you,
God, now
dog.
that's weird, bro.
you need to just be entertaining these women. That's your money right there, honey. We spend some money on some men, but I ain't gonna say we because I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna spend no damn money. But
CP3, it's all your
Great
fault.
dang, I can't even do nothing with you, Anthony. I see you on my other account, but I would have to go under settings and all that. Y'all just tell me what that. Matter of fact, I'm looking at him on his thing.
Should have listened to his daddy. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
He's still talking about King Mafia. I mean Mafia, huh?
damn.
Boy, shut up. Give me some of them food stamps, boy. You ain't see me shopping yesterday without them food stamps.
Who got some? Hell.
Y'all
I
ain't
need
see
to
my
buy
little
some.
card I had. That was a little card because Anthony ain't give me none of them food stamps, boy. You playing.
Damn.
You one in here.
He's selfish. Oh, selfish boy.
Hey, y'all remember the ODB cover?
The who?
Oh, the
Oh, that,
bastard.
yeah.
Yeah.
You remember he was out in the streets and his cover on his first album was his food stamp card.
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
that shit.
you
Damn,
must
you
have used another account, King Anthony. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me mute myself. I'll be talking out.
Hey, yo, Anthony, so you selling books for 40-60 or 45-65? Because I know, you probably got them on deck, but I need some 40-60. Meaning that I give you $40 cash and you let me spend about $60 on your card.
I thought it was 50-50.
Shit, some be doing 40-60, some do
I thought that shit,
45-65.
I thought that shit was 50, 100.
Something. It was shit. Hey, man.
It's
I'm
target
trying to get a
100.
little nigga a deal. I'm trying to
Nah,
get a
yeah, I
little
know
nigga
them
a
food
deal.
stamp
Hey,
folks
you be
trying
here.
to
Hey, he trying to get the
finesse.
discount. He trying to get the discount.
I'm
Don't
gonna get
fuck
a
that shit up
facial.
for
I don't know nothing
him.
about
Oh, shit, it's
I
40-80.
have
Oh, my bad, 40-80, 40-80, 40-80. My bad.
these
Damn,
are the
120. That's
kind of stickers
120%,
they're
nigga.
spending,
Shit.
and won't have nothing to do with that.
I'm just trying to shake it for something. I'll shake it for some food stamps. I don't want to give you none of my cash. I'll shake it for it. What's up,
Hey,
Anthony?
I'll find some food stamps if you about to shake it, shake it. I'll find some food stamps. Now listen.
Y'all going to jail.
Wait.
Jail, what
I
the
ain't going
fuck?
to jail.
Y'all
But
on
that's
the
their damn card. That shit
I'm
got
not.
their name
I
on it.
don't agree with that. How you put out? This is not a safe space.
Boy,
How you do that?
boy,
DMV? No.
you better get acclimated to the hood deals, bro. You gotta get all the hood deals. Stop it.
I'm like, well, man, shit. I'm from the country. I am not getting acclimated to no wood. That's like putting a guppy to get acclimated with some sharks. What
Nigga,
I look like?
nigga, that's because y'all don't got the goddamn cash register machine to even swipe food stamps. Y'all don't got the card readers. That's why you
And I
can't even
hope,
use them
and
joints.
I hope,
That's why you hating.
I
Stop
hope this
hating and
get mad at me. But I know how to grow just like Young Thought, Miss Young Thought, the elder
hey
Young
look,
Thought. Bro, I've been
hey look,
cooked. Y'all talking that
hey
blood,
look,
blood.
my
Man,
pops got a garden. My pops got a garden with
you ain't in it.
watermelon.
Do you know
Shit,
how
I
to
know how to
grow?
do that shit. What you mean? Nigga, city
Y'all
boy,
don't know how
stop.
to grow. If I give y'all some seeds right now, y'all won't know what to do.
Niggas don't know how to farm. You don't
Man,
know
All
how
you
to
right,
give
grow
me
no
some
shit.
seeds.
let's have a garden competition. I got a sweet potato plant growing, and I eat the leaves. What's up?
Oh, how about that? Yeah, hey, everybody, whoever said what they said on the panel was running their mouth, right?
And we
Within the
grow
next
anything.
20, hey, nah, within the next 24 hours, go to your
No,
garden
we grow
and take,
anything.
no, you was running your mouth, because I'll go and within the next 24 hours, show you some fucking watermelons, eggplants, fucking peppers,
No,
lettuce,
we said
fucking
we gonna grow.
parsley,
We didn't say
all
we
Hey,
that.
gonna
don't be
Look,
worried
grow.
about no
hey,
white folks'
nigga,
gardens or
all
no
that
shit
shit.
like that.
Hey, nah,
See,
nigga,
y'all
get it out
show
your
us.
mouth, nigga.
Y'all ain't
Stop
growing.
talking
Y'all
that shit,
show.
nigga.
Us.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
growing. We're gonna start.
hey,
And we're gonna get
hey,
the seeds,
I see you
and we
shut up
gonna
though. All
start this
right,
stuff.
all right, nigga.
We
I
show it,
don't want to
man.
hear that shit, then
So
nigga,
when
I'll
you
show
want
you
to
some weed.
contest,
I'll show you some weed, nigga.
big dog, you just don't know. Hey, I asked you, can we grow anything? But you don't know how mature this conversation is, cause on other
Bruh,
platforms,
bruh, we having fun, bruh. Don't even do all that.
when you
This
want
is
to box,
a fun.
hey,
This
I'm
is
a
a fun,
grow.
mature. This is a
Hold
fun, mature conversation in which you lost because you don't have a garden, bruh. Stop it.
Hold on one second,
I
guys.
do too.
Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. And I like this man-ish. I like to hear men that are not playing video games but putting their hands in the dirt. Now I'm telling y'all, I like y'all right now. Y'all can come up anytime y'all want to talk about y'all and put y'all hands in some dirt and y'all bringing
You hear
life
me?
into the world and y'all growing the food. Ooh, that's some man shit right there. You bringing food home. You put your hands in some dirt. Ooh, Lord. Hold on. I got a video for Anthony. 1 second.
Oh shit.
I need me some food stamps. This don't make no damn sense. I had to get the little basket with the little bit of stuff in there.
I know them
Where,
ain't
where,
instant
where
grits.
Anthony at? Anthony, let me get some of them food stamps, baby. See, look, I got a ball on the budget. Look at this. Gotta get the low price stuff. Mm-hmm. I need to be rich. Mm-hmm. Look at
All
here.
right, I like the top.
I need me some food stamps. This don't make no damn sense. I had to get the little basket with the little bit of stuff in there. Mm-hmm. Where Anthony at? Anthony, let me get some of them food stamps, baby. See, look, I got a ball on the budget. Look at this. Got to get the low price stuff. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all go back.
Now why you got them instant grits for? You don't put them damn instant grits back.
Honey, I ain't got time, honey. I'm a United States citizen, honey. We lazy, we microwave, we air fry.
Oh no, it's gonna take 5 minutes. You gotta take 5 minutes to cook them. Not no 1 minute.
It ain't never worked out for me trying to make them grits. I don't know how to make no grits. I'm sorry. I do not know how to make grits.
Grits is the easiest thing you can make, sweetie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one question. Do you like homemade wine? Well, I forgot. You said you don't drink. Shit.
Yeah, child, that sounds like I almost lost my head. My head got dizzy thinking about some homemade wine. Child, no thank you. Whew.
Well, from muscadines or blackberries, blueberries,
Sound like I be on my belly, on my head, on my nose. Ooh, my head hurt just thinking about it.
Nah, but it's healthy though. It's healthier than buying that shit out the store.
Well, I don't buy shit at the store, so I'm talking about how it affect me. I don't know how it affect other people. It affect me that way. I would get a headache, that's for sure. I can smell it. Ugh. Homemade wine with the peaches and sugar and stuff in it. And the fermented stuff. Stink.
and goddamn cat pee in it. Goddamn drinking piss.
Oh Lord! Now, how did the cat get pee in the jar that's closed? The jar is closed.
I don't know. That's why I had to switch it up to regular piss. This is not the cat. My bad. Yeah, I'm lunching. You.
Yeah, I was gonna say I ain't never even seen a cat piss.
You ain't never seen a cat pee?
Hell no.
Y'all wild talking about you. Now niggas don't know cats pee and shit in little boxes and shit.
I ain't never been that close to no cat, bro. I promise you.
Nigga, you talk about wine and fruit and you gonna mention a goddamn cat.
Nigga, I say cat, nigga, because you talking about some bootleg nigga. It sound like you made it in the toilet. It sound like you made it in the toilet in jail, nigga. That's why I said that shit, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Go get some fucking premium exquisite wine that you gotta spend some money on. Talking about some goddamn homemade piss wine in the boot, nigga. You sip out a boot. You fuck.
This motherfucker don't know what the he talking about.
I know, bro. You don't. I'm too young. You don't get.
Yeah, your age shows. Your age really, really shows. Okay.
Yeah, I have youthful exuberance, and I can build a house. I can build a house from the ground up.
Oh, we doing?
I got
Josh, so you can build a house?
Yeah, I'm a brick mason, and I do all types of construction. Yeah.
Really? Have you built your woman a house yet?
Nah, not yet.
Nope.
Not yet.
That's how you keep a woman, build her a house.
Look at the hater. Nope. This nigga can't even put up drywall. Talking about nope. Hating ass nigga, boy, get you a trade. Stop talking about some boot wine.
What do you can you make furniture and chairs?
Y'all, I make furniture. I got a woman who calls me to every time she orders furniture. A woman calls me to put that shit together. I do everything for everybody. I'm the man for a lot of people. Yeah. Oh, I got a grill. Okay, you put this together. Yeah, I got you. Oh, do you know how to change the window? Yeah, I got you. Oh, can you change my brakes? Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah, that type of nigga. Y'all niggas talking about boot wine.
Now, see, I would like to see us get back into making stuff again. You know, like Trump always say, make America great again. That's what he's talking about when we make our own stuff. I can see if you started building some actual furniture with some good woods, like that pretty black wood. Ooh, I love that pretty black wood. But if you start making some oak furniture and stuff like that, people spend big money on that furniture, and then you can start selling it international. I'm like Kev Slow, honey, I come up with some ideas. But if you're able to build a house, then you're able to make furniture. If that's something you like, you can open up a furniture store or put it on an online catalog and, you know, get with somebody that knows how to run a website. That's how you do. You get with a group that can sell it. You build it and teach others how to
Yeah, but
build.
you know, it's hard to get groups when it's black people involved.
Well, I didn't even
You know what
say
I'm
black
saying?
people. I didn't even
Oh
say
yeah,
black
no.
people, did I?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
terrible.
You
Because
already
that's what I'm
said
around. That's what I'm around. But you right though. Listen.
you already
You right
hindered
though.
yourself. You already
Nah, cause
hindered
listen,
yourself.
you're right. You right. Cause I real life was literally just talking about what you talking about now. It's in groups, but it's me and another person. But I was talking about how groups don't work out because of what they got going on. You gotta handle what you handle. So I gotta handle what I gotta handle, but you also gotta pay for the labor that's happening while we doing this shit. Cause I'm a
Yeah, well,
contractor.
if you start building a dining chair or just build one
Yeah.
whole, you take what
Like
is
that
it?
epoxy stuff, right? You talking about like that epoxy stuff, and it looked like it's a ocean inside of the table.
No, I'm talking about you go to Lowe's or what's
Yeah,
the other one? What's the Home Depot and
Home
buy some
Depot.
good, nice oak furniture
Hey,
and
Sheriff,
Yeah,
build you a
can I?
dining room set, polish it up, make it beautiful, and sell it to the right people that's gonna give you the right money for homemade, not homemade, but it is homemade furniture, but quality furniture that other people don't have, especially if it's
yeah,
unique.
because it's custom, right? Because it's
Yeah,
custom.
custom, that's the word. Custom
Oh,
furniture
okay, I got you.
that's unique. It doesn't look like nobody else's stuff. Nobody else has that dining room set in the whole wide world. You
Yeah,
made a
because
dining room
this
set.
woman I was talking to wanted me to build her a headboard. She said the pieces in Home Depot. Like I was like, when they start putting pieces for beds in Home Depot, I ain't know that. I didn't know they do that shit now. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
That's tough
mean,
though.
there's so much more you can do if that's what you choose to
Yeah,
do. Even if you sold the furniture to another furniture company or where it's consignment.
right. Yeah, they can mark it up. But as long as you make your profit on the back end, you good.
Yeah. If it take you a month or two to whatever, I don't know how long it takes to make
Oh, all
it.
right, look at
Then
you though, giving me some ideas and whatnot.
I'm Cher Claire. That's what I'm here for.
Nah, that's cool though. That's cool. I ain't trying to make it about construction for you know what I'm saying. That shit y'all tough stuff.
Yeah.
But you
Construction, you building somebody else's building.
know. Mm-hmm.
And even if you expand it from making the furniture to you take that money and flip it and then you start building your own houses to sell. But I ain't in your business. That's just ideas. That's for somebody in the chat.
Yeah, nah,
I
oh
think I feel
that's what
like
the
to take.
ultimate. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Already.
I gave some answers because that's what look, he might be a postman, but baby, you wasting the talent. Listen here, what's that comedian? He died. He said the white lady said she was on TV or something crying about how she didn't have a job or something. And he said, what a waste of good white skin. And it's true. Should no white woman be on TV crying about can't get a job? Baby, you are already
Yeah.
privileged because your people are already in a position to help you. Just like our people are in certain positions to help each other. So you shouldn't be up there talking about you can't find a job and you got good white skin. You wasting your privilege. So if he look good, don't waste that good body because if my man look like that, I'm gonna tell his ass to get up there and rub baby oil all over his body and make us some goddamn money. Don't be wasting that good body. Shoot. He ain't got to touch none of those women, honey. He could just do a YouTube OnlyFans. He ain't got to show everything. He could just be talking to us, talking about.
Nah.
I was looking at the newspaper and I was delivering mail today, just rubbing lotion on his elbows, telling us how he was delivering. Yeah, you could tell me how you was delivering the mail and the dog came up and you started running and got sweaty and you still rubbing the oil all over your arms. Tell me about the post office as you rub that oil on your arms. Tell me all about it. I want to hear it. I'm just telling you how to make some money, honey.
Nah, I got you. I'm taking notes.
Hey Teron, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God.
Why am I a freak? Because I'm telling the brother what sells. He
Nah, but it's
keeps
cool
telling me,
though. It's cool though. It's cool though. But you are freaky. Like even the last two lives that I heard you, my determination is you freaky. But it's cool. No, it's no
But,
problem being freaky. Like God damn.
but y'all asked Barbie girl Tina to send y'all some of her ass pictures. Are
I
y'all
ain't asked for
freaky?
nothing. I
Well,
just want you
I
to
ain't
there's
asked for
some
send
nothing.
that will
me
ask.
send. Hey, look. Public service announcement. Send me shit on GP. I ain't asking for a bitch ass thing. You hear me?
My point
Send
I
it to
like
me
to
is,
off
see
No,
it.
I
Grace.
think I think
I
the
like to see
people
it
that
touch.
ask for that they pay for it in
I
real
don't
life.
want the damn pictures. I like to
But
see them touch. I'm
hold on,
old school.
y'all all talking over each other.
I,
I know y'all
I
excited.
I ain't about to show. I ain't about to show nobody nothing. Nobody not about to see none of that shit you send me. Yeah, fuck that. Mine's my business. I'll watch y'all put y'all business out there, but mine's mine. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So if
I'm
you want to
telling him
send me,
what sells. It's what we're here to make money. Are we not? Not just for it. There are people just here for entertainment, but as content creators, we're here to make money. We're here to
you
make.
have a point from a logical standpoint. You definitely do. I give it to you because you can incorporate what you're talking about, but it's going to take out a certain audience, and that's fine. But the audience that you would bring might be bigger than the audience that you're not going to have. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you say. And you guys are just not used to women speaking the way I speak. I'm
Nah,
different.
that's why I like listening to what you be saying.
Yes,
Oh
man,
shit,
you are used
what
to
the
women.
fuck?
Who you think you talking
She just being real,
that shit when you we're not
nigga.
I'm
We
not
on a we
I got a
huh?
grandma, I got aunts, I got other aunts, I got cousins that call me they nephew when listen, I come from a matriarch family, so don't do that. I understand them other fellas might not, but you sounding because it's not what you're saying, but it's what you're saying. If you open up your third eye, you'll see what she's saying because she ain't saying but the truth. She's not really telling you to go drive the damn truck and put oil on your ass, but she come telling you to hey, open up more, make it exciting, make it to where women, if you got the looks for that shit, women buy that shit. How you think
But
I'm talking?
bruh, women don't talk like her though. For real, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like
Well,
it's something different about what she's saying. I ain't gonna lie. It's just it's I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint it, but it's something to be like, oh shit, god damn it.
so
Okay, all right.
you ain't got
And
that want to go chill, and that
yeah,
aunt come.
it is a shorty who got, but that's a different person. That's a different type. Everybody's not like that.
No, it's the Thanos stones. You just got to bring all them personalities within yourself and figure out what is. I think y'all taking what she's saying is real, but as a person like me, like Jesus taught me in marriages, and he taught that
It, it,
story.
it it's
I
real
think
because she's not being woman biased. She's being
like
overall. She's not being like,
she,
oh, because it's women, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh shit, you really like. I can't. I ain't. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I
Um,
think
hold on one second, guys. One of you, can you volunteer to go down so Teran can come up?
how you do it.
I'm
Oh,
about to say, I'm
Teran,
about to
you
drop down to eat some goddamn
Oh
charcuterie.
shit!
you
I thought you had more.
Yeah,
I
clear.
ain't gonna interrupt anything.
I go down clear.
No,
I
answer it. Hey,
follow.
you the homie,
he's
man.
here
You good?
now. Thank you, guys.
What's up, Tim?
Not much, man. Hey, I, I'm just come up here and say what's up and everything. I ain't really want too much. I let y'all do the content and everything. I inject when I have to.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
okay.
my boy Terry from Fort. Yeah, he from Fort Worth. Oh yeah, I remember Terry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, and I can't even say it on here, man, because there's so many people. But hey, we didn't hear. I didn't holler at you for real. Like we probably know a couple people. We probably know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna let you know that. I'm just hey, put it like that.
Who you talking to, Teran? Me?
Hey,
And the answer there, yeah, man. Cause
Me?
not,
I could now about the yeah, occupation. I'd say it like that. Let's keep it like that.
Oh, you talking to the answer? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I'm
He the
like,
homie.
huh?
yeah, he talking about me, Claire. We both from Texas. We right down the street from each other. So you know,
Yeah.
man. Man, what's up with these cats, Tam? What's up with these cats, man?
I don't
I
know,
don't get
man.
it.
I just be mind my own fucking business, man. Shit, I'm just gaming, lifting weights. That's all I do, and collect comic books.
Hey, shout out to Texas. I lived there for a year. Fuck the Cowboys.
Man, fuck the Redskins too.
Ah,
We ain't gonna call you the commander. You don't command shit over here.
Hey, 2 times we spanking y'all like we did last year. Oh no, y'all got us one time.
Yeah, log in.
My bad. I'm on mute. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. You got it.
Hush. What's
Hold
up,
on
Carol?
1 second while I regulate my chat for a second. Hold on here.
Oh shit.
Now I'm on my phone under my other account. Angelo, leave the answer alone. I see what you said about him calling people goofy. Behave yourself.
Yeah, Claire.
The nerve.
Claire, I'm not worrying about him. I call him Angie. He been hating on me since I came to the camp.
Yeah, I'm just letting him know. Just because you blocked on this main channel, I see you on my other channel. I see your ass. Senator Rose declare her eyesight is crazy. It ain't that crazy.
Yeah,
I see your ass now on this other hand.
Yeah, he one of them old dudes. He one of them old dudes still trying to be young, man. That's all.
Ain't nothing wrong with. Hey, I love old people being young because that means when we old, we could be young. That's how I look at it. But
No,
hey, sure, if you have a good night, I'm a
no, it's
goddamn drop down. You know what I'm talking about? I'm about to eat some food, but I'm in the chat though. But I'm listening. What you saying?
no, it's a difference, John. So when you 60, looking like him, because he look like like a dry raisin in the face. He just light skinned. You can't.
Oh
You
yeah,
can't be trying to be
I'll
like
fire his Santa Claus. His Santa Claus looking
Y'all
ass.
nigga raising his son.
But
Oh no shit.
Golden raisin. Fucking golden raisin.
California raisin. Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, he dressing like he 18, 19 years old. That's all I'm saying, bro. He got to grow up. Bro.
No, bruh. He looks like a white grape. He looks like a white grape raisin. You talking about California? It gotta be the
you
white.
talking about the ones they throw
You know
out?
what I'm saying? Oh yeah, with a little bit of mold on it. That's what the beard comes from. There's a little bit of mold on that thing. You know what I'm saying? And he got a red bag. You know what I'm saying? Because he be delivering all the gifts when it's around like the 25th and whatnot of December. Oh, Santa Claus looking at. And I heard all he wears jeans, blue jeans jackets, jean shirts with the 2 pockets, with the 1 pocket, with the pocket on the back. He got
Yeah,
the goddamn.
I seen the video.
Jean shoes.
I seen the video.
I love these stuff.
You say jean shoes? What the fuck?
Right, y'all hold on 1 second. TY, I got one question for you. What you eating? That's all I want to know. You say you trying to eat. What are you eating? I see you in the chat.
Oh shit! I just trying to eat.
I just want to know what you eating tonight. I just want to know. I'm just trying to eat. I'm hungry too.
Hey, he came in like Kane from WWE, boy. He came.
Yeah, you need to
Hey man, these people funny.
You better come up in here.
I'm just trying to
eat.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm just trying to eat. Boy, that was too funny. Man, I gotta go back. Man, I gotta go back and look at that video. That was too funny.
Lay off the juicy crab, man. Lay off the juicy crab.
He trying to eat the crab legs. He was cool. He was cool on it.
I don't want no shrimp.
He said, man, I'm just trying to eat.
He wasn't gonna get up no way.
And he said, bring your mama ass. We got a problem. Oh, see why you had to take the L on that one. I'm sorry.
Hey, now if he'd have touched them crab legs, boy, it probably would have been set off up in there for real.
Man, KB could have been real disrespectful. He's gonna take one of them carrots and start eating that motherfucker right in front of him. We wouldn't have been disrespectful like a motherfucker right there.
You got up then.
Right, CB3. I was looking for you. You were looking for me. I was looking for you. I'm just trying to eat.
Oh man. Man, I saw that live, man. I was like, what the fuck is just happening? I had to stop what I was doing. Like, what just happened?
Thank you for whoever took care of that problem with acid talk. I don't know why this European man want to come up here bothering me.
Yeah, I don't know,
Oh Lord.
man.
Listen here, I got enough black men chasing me. I don't need no European man chasing me. I know I'm hot to trot.
Damn.
But baby, I don't do pink meat, baby. And Satire, you ain't even a cute white man. I might have looked at you if you was a cute white man. Maybe you look like Tom Hanks or somebody. Maybe I would have looked at you. But I don't, no, baby. You ain't even nothing to look at. All right, I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I mean, yeah, you got it. You got it. I ain't got nothing to say about that. Hey, y'all got nothing to say about that, right?
Hold on while I report what he said. Hold on here. I ain't even mean to put it on the screen. Let me go ahead and hit that report button.
But that's some spooky shit, boy. People want to.
He said, I'm going to visit you personally. Okay. And I'm going to send the goddamn police. Make sure I have my report ready on your ass.
Or Nina Simone on that ass.
Oh, yeah. Six out little sister, you know what I mean?
I'm a Nina Simone, one of y'all niggas, boy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yes. Did y'all ban them from the channel? I'll just go ahead and ban them. I don't know if y'all banned them.
Ooh, I saw that.
Comment.
I couldn't do nothing, man. I ain't even mind, so I couldn't, you know, it's cool.
Yeah, up there threatening people and stuff.
Crazy.
And what you threatening me for? Dang. Crybaby. Thank you, Phoenix, for taking care of that situation. I knew I did the right thing in making you a mod girl. You ain't even had to pay me $2,000.
Yeah, Phoenix a homie.
I'm sorry, I interrupted y'all's conversation on my show. Go ahead.
Nah, y'all, you good? Yeah, you taking that trash. No, hey, take that trash out. You need to. That ain't my.
Terrain, tell us about your channel. You got a channel. Tell us about what it.
I'm talking about
you to take your shirt off.
I'm talking about everything but drama. That's what I'm trying. If it's gonna be drama, it's gonna be on in some pop culture shit. It ain't gonna be on no YouTuber shit, man.
But are you lifting weights over there? Aren't you lifting
I
weights?
could, like, yeah, y'all help me get monetized. Do some watch hours on my shit. I have a weightlifting video real quick. I ain't gonna lie about it.
Make sure you pour the water on yourself before you even start to make us think that you didn't already worked out about a good 30-40 minutes before we started watching.
I ain't gotta do all day. I could just work out and everything gonna work on itself.
Well, I'm trying to tell you what I want to see, but okay,
you
try to tell me what I want to see.
I got you. There's no baby oil. We ain't doing baby oil. All right.
I did tell you water. I say water. Hello, Philly Fighter. How are you? You did speak, and everyone that spoke to me. Hi, how are you all? It's so good to see you. I'm so glad you guys are over here to support me. You know, I have to respect that the title said it was a quick live while we wait on slow ass D. Has D started yet? He did come in here and say he was going to be late. He's making a drop. So did he even start yet?
Damn, 2 hours late or an hour late.
I knew it was going to be at least 2 hours.
I don't think he started though.
They say his ass ain't started.
Claire, I must got blocked in the chat, Claire.
You got blocked in the chat?
I think so. I was trying to
type something.
I was trying to text again.
It's crazy.
Somebody blocked the answer. What happened?
I was trying to, because somebody was asking for my channel again. I was trying to see if the mods could drop it again.
Oh, if you drop your link at my it won't allow you to drop a link. It only allows the mods to drop links.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to ask him, but my message didn't go through. I think it was because it blocked or something like that.
If you flirt with Phoenix Rising a little bit, she might go ahead and drop that link for you. There it is. She had to show her nothing, honey. She just did it because she know you fine. Can somebody also drop Taran the Black's YouTube channel, please, and
Appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Appreciate it. Shit, I was just talking to my I do a sports show, man. I was just talking to my co-host earlier today, man. We probably gonna be doing that either next week, next Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
But talking. It's almost football season. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, you know I don't watch sports, so you and I already had that kind of
Hey, my
conversation.
co-host got hey, you go on his Instagram if you want to. He'll holler at you.
He'll holler at me with what? He got some money for me? What you mean?
We both live. We live like that. Like he got a whole fitness channel.
Oh, you talking about looking at his sexy body?
No, I'm not saying that. I like that though, but you know what I mean. I'm just helping you out. You know what I mean. That's the homie.
Child, that ain't the kind of help I need.
Oh shit!
No, crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's just food.
Look who just went live.
Who?
Speaking of the devil.
Who the devil? D?
D ain't the devil, but you know what I mean. It's just figure of speech.
He a devil. D just went live.
Yeah, he just went live.
So I'm gonna stick around still for another 30 minutes because I know he ain't gonna get his content.
What a god!
Yeah.
But I know
he gonna milk it for a minute.
He gonna make a mixtape song and everything.
Yes, because I would just go over to his chat and harass him in the chat. Why you ain't start yet, nigga? What's wrong with you? There it is. I got the notification too.
Yep.
Yeah, please.
So I'm gonna listen to him while I work on.
Ken, what you saying? Thank you for.
What's up?
You said you was working on your upper body. What you say?
I didn't say nothing about an upper body. I was like, I gotta work on some thumbnails real quick. I listen to that shit while I'm doing that.
Oh. I thought you was gonna tell me how you. So John Show was telling me, and Twan was telling me how they grow stuff. You know, like they feed their families by growing stuff, and they put their hands in the dirt, get all sweaty and stuff. So do you also grow fruits and vegetables and stuff too?
Well, my family have a ranch out in the middle of nowhere, and I go get like extra cattle. So, I mean, if that counts. Do that count? Like actually, like help slaughter shit? Does that count? All right, I'm just saying.
Well, you working with your hands. What can I say? But you know that would be a sexy show too. Seeing some chocolate black men with some nice cowboy hats on and some blue jeans and a nice belt and no shirt on. Did I already say that part? No shirt on. You know, digging in the dirt and planting broccoli and watermelon and cantaloupe, just digging in the dirt. And you think I'm lying. Ladies, are y'all gonna watch that show? Hit a one and put the one in the chat if y'all gonna watch that show, honey. I'm gonna watch it. Shoot. I'm telling y'all will get your numbers up. Go out
what
there.
What about build a PC with mustard on? Will that work?
No.
All right, man. All right. Cool.
They just drive like the Sahara Desert. Huh? Damn. Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
No, we want to see some sweat. A man, if you ain't doing man issue unless you got some sweat on your body, I'm sorry. If it ain't no sweat, I ain't looking. You gotta have some sweat.
I guess working on my car don't work either, huh?
Ooh, if a man working on his car, ooh, with no shirt on, ooh, yes, that cowboy hat on. Oh my God. I watch you work on the car. I want to learn everything about the car when you're working on the car with no shirt on. Get out there. I ain't lying. I just tell the truth. Hey, y'all want y'all channels to take off?
This is crazy. I gotta find that clip, man. I gotta make that drop. Oh yeah.
Y'all know those. Y'all seen those movies where the ladies come outside with the lemonade after he outside working and she peeking from the window. You think that's just the movies? Shush. Y'all forget. I don't know what y'all see. Y'all been around them church ladies. So what? The church ladies are freaks too. I don't
They the worst.
The freakiest.
Y'all been hanging around these.
Shout out to the Baptist church women, man. Shout out to them. But hey, it gets weird.
I think Clary is gonna turn this sect out.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna make some matches over here and everything.
Y'all been hanging out with ex-hoes. I'ma just tell it. Y'all been hanging out with ex-hoes.
The retired asshole.
Yeah, the hoes that are retired and they pretending like they ain't never did nothing.
Hoes on medical leave, huh?
Nah, I don't mess with them neither now. You gotta take it all away now, for real.
If there's a woman that talking about she wasn't young and horny, you a lying asshole. You know you lying.
Thanks.
What was said? Retired hoes, that's funny as hell.
You was a nun. That's the only way you ain't even gonna get me if you would tell me you was a nun. You not gonna get me even if you say you a nun, because nuns are ex-hoes too. Everybody's
that's why they went there. Shit, they had to, they went through there. You know what I mean? To get there.
Yeah, and I respect them if they transform their lives or whatever. They still women, they still ladies, but we just gonna tell the truth. Listen, you an ex-hoe. I'm an ex-hoe. We all ex-hoes. But it doesn't mean you should disrespect them and treat them bad or think it's natural to be horny. Matter of fact, when you tell people, and it's only really to tell a woman, you don't tell no boy to wait till he married and wait till he 21 and all that. You only tell that to women because you just don't want that woman to give up her snatch, or that's your daughter, your niece. You don't want to see her out there like that. But you only got those rules for women, for real, for real. You don't have those rules for boys. You don't tell him to wait and suppress his need for sex. You don't tell him to hide what he really wanted to do. That's how you end up with all this teenage pregnancy and all. You trying to force people to ignore what's natural. To be horny is natural as drinking water. It's natural. You just gotta teach them how to control it.
Yeah,
the urgency,
Yeah. I think the one problem is like, for how we look at shit, like the ones we want to like, because we love different. Men love different than women. We look at it as an investment. We give them our legacy, our last name, the whole name, our family history to this woman to help create more of the history and stuff. So we looking at it as, okay, is this a good investment? Is she gonna stay through the BS or not? Because everybody have BS. Even the perfect situation is gonna be some shit. You know what I mean? So it's just a different mentality. I don't think like nobody really talks about that part.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I get what you're saying though, like being disciplined. Yeah, that work. That's probably the best way of being. But yeah, nobody really talks about how we actually see the marriage and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when it was brought up about the gold digging and how women choose, the woman looks like she's leaving if he don't have any money or whatever. And both parties have to realize you play a role in that because you got her with the money. And this society, remember, there was a time when women were not even allowed to work at all. It was against the law. So how was she going to have a life if she's not even allowed to work? So she has to learn how to be the best cook. She got to learn how to be the best sucker. She got to learn how to have 50 babies. She got to learn how to act like she don't know that her man is cheating on her with the lady down the street or her sister or her cousin. She had to accept those things because what else was she going to do? And even if she got a job, once they allowed them to get a job, they didn't make the same amount as men. That's how we got the Susan B. Anthony coin in the first place. This lady fought so that women can have the right to work and to get fair pay. So when we say we want the way it used to be. The woman used to be in the kitchen cooking, and she didn't open her mouth when it cheated, and that's because she had to.
Yep.
Now she don't have to. So when you're like, why you not cooking and cleaning? Nigga, I ain't come with a cookbook on my ass and I can make the same amount as you do. And the white man made it so I can make more than you do just to piss you off.
Yep. I be talking about this shit all the time.
That's not her fault.
Yep.
He playing the game with you, but you mad at her because he playing the game with you.
So
did Malcolm X speak on that?
Yep, he did. The white liberal, all that shit. Yeah, he talked about all that.
For real.
But like,
and a lot of guys don't like to admit it. You know, they have been raised with values and stuff from their parents, like people talk about the 2-parent household, etc. But yes, once again, there was a lot of wizardry put on our people. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the woman runs the house now. Majority of the time, it's not the man. The man gets looked over. You know, even regardless of how much money he make. We was just talking about prostitution, basically. You hear women more acceptable of prostitution and stuff like that now because they like shit. You know, I'm capable of getting it by myself. I got my own house. You know what I mean? So it's a whole bunch of different things.
In a society that says, when I hear a man says, let's get back to when women was cooking, she had to. She didn't necessarily want to be in there cooking. She didn't necessarily want to have 20 kids by you. And let's keep it real. A lot of the granddaddies are older than the grandmamas. We talk about all these other brothers that had babies by younger women. But if we start digging into our own family trees, you're going to find out grandmama was 14 and granddaddy was 30. Let's not play those games.
That happened a lot. That happened a lot. Because it was more about.
It was common back then.
It was more about like you got land ownership. So like we had like my family had a shitload of land out here and stuff. So yeah, that was like marrying your daughter off to somebody that got land and stuff. That was just a way of life at that point. Like it's just the way it was.
That
and
age
also
oh, my bad. Go ahead. The age of consent is really about getting the parents' permission to marry the child.
Yep.
Because it wasn't about, oh, look at their age, they're so young, we don't want them. No, it's you got to get my permission to marry my child at 13. You just can't, you'll either just wait till 16 or 17. But if you want them at 13, you got to get my permission. That's how it really was really set up. It was a money.
And also they do it in other countries, like in foreign countries. Like they say that getting a younger woman is better to have babies by, because they not
in Utah too.
Say what?
That community in Utah too.
Oh
yeah, that too. They do. They choose younger women to have babies by because they babies come out healthier. I mean, which is a scientific fact. But at the same time, we kind of look at it as morals. That's like, getting a little 15, 16, 17-year-old pregnant, we kind of look down on that in this country.
Because you're manipulating her. You're, like they say, you're grooming her. So,
yep.
That's where the moral standpoint comes into play. Just like Celie on Color Purple, they showed how he beat the crap out of her all, for years and made her do whatever just because, he had already took her mind. She had to take her own mind back.
And people are going to dislike what I'm going to say, but I'm just going to keep it natural and tell the truth. When they have a bar mitzvah for a boy, how old is he?
14, I believe.
13, something like that.
13. So in the bar mitzvah is a celebration into him becoming a man at 13.
Same with quinceañeros in Hispanic culture.
Puberty. It's puberty.
Yeah, he's considered a man. He can get married.
He can have kids too.
So with a girl, when does she have a bar mitzvah? Does she?
Oh man, I know some of them do the quinceañeras in the Latin culture.
Yeah.
I think it's 16 for quince. I think what you're talking about is 16. So I'm gonna ask you this: does God make mistakes when He creates us?
That's a trick. No, I mean,
No.
Define mistake. What do you mean by mistake?
However you define it.
She said debutante.
Does God make mistakes when he created us?
I mean, no.
Okay. Then I'm going to ask you this. When does average, normal girls get their menstruation?
Right.
Around that same time.
10, 12, the earliest 10, the latest probably like 12, 13, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm. And what is a menstruation for?
Oh, you can
Reproduce.
reproduce.
Hmm?
You can reproduce.
Eggs is
Oh.
being released.
So the creator that made that child, was he wrong to give her that menstruation to say that she's ready to produce at that time?
I mean,
I can't go against God. I mean,
yeah.
But we
I can't
do.
go against God.
As a society, we do. We tell her, we got age restrictions. But
I think. Can I say this?
Mhm.
I think we do disagree, but what usually happens is like I'm a teenage baby. My parents had me when they was teenagers. You get what I'm saying? So like I understand it happens. You get like so women and men they do that shit already. I think that a lot of times when it becomes mainstream, conversation, it might sound some kind of way, but majority of people might have been, um, something like that, like where they had teen parents or whatever. I know a lot of people that became parents as teenagers. It just means that they had what happens in our community is they're not mentally ready to be parents because they came from nothing. They had no foundations. In other communities, I can see how they can become parents at in their years of teens and be straight because they got foundations. They got people to teach them things about how to run their lives. Opposed to us, we just, we diving into a head first and we don't know shit.
Let me put out a disclaimer for those who want to think everything's about my opinion or about me personally. These are thought-provoking questions, and everyone is free to express themselves. We're not here to offend or go at each other for having our own opinions and thoughts. We're just talking, having a discussion. It's not about how I feel about how children should have sex or children should do this or children should do that. So I don't want that to be misunderstood. Okay, go ahead, guys.
And it's reality, man. And I
Yeah.
think, a lot of times people just get caught up in media shit. I can look past, excuse my language, but I can look past a lot of that stuff. The things that get weird, of course, and we all know that is when people just take it past the limits that people can accept things. Get what I'm saying? Like I understand things when people are very similar in age and they make mistakes. Or not even mistakes. They knew what they were doing. It was planned. But when it get, like I said, when it starts looking like manipulation and grooming and all that type of shit, of course, people ain't gonna agree with it.
And what do we think about some of our ancestors who the males married the grandfathers married the grandmothers he was way older than she, like in The Color Purple.
I personally, I don't look down on it just because I understand it. We have to understand the time frame. It's mostly a lot of times it's mostly agricultural reasons. Like you wanted to get, it was currency to have as many kids as possible if you had land. That means you got people. You don't have to hire nobody. You got all the web stays inside the family, and that eventually built up all the Black Wall Streets, all the Harlem Renaissance, all that stuff went on that we all like cherish and we read about. That's how that got built up because like some people stayed where they was at. Some people say, hey, no, I'm tired. I mean, you saw it in Sinners. Some in the movie Sinners. Some people went to the north, went to go to the big city, went to find greener pastures, and some people stayed there and it made them money. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is like it was pretty much the economic situation at the time. That's why I don't really judge it too harshly.
Shit, I'm gonna say that I've yet to meet somebody close to me like that. but I have heard like I'm gonna say 10 years in separation, you
Mm-hmm.
know, from close acquaintances. But as far as when they joined together and all of that, hopefully it was consensual. If not, I would ask them, you know what I mean? Or not consensual, but if it was like something that they agreed upon with their families and all that stuff, I mean, I'm gonna just ask questions. Sometimes you gotta pick a person's brain to figure out where they going with it. Shit. A lot of times we don't even talk to people enough to understand what the hell going on in their mind.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we gotta remember too. This is the easiest time black community have had it in this country since the founding of since the first slave ship got here. Like the past back then, that shit was hard. I mean, it was hard. It was hard times. You know, they all. It was pretty much the family had to rely on itself. We couldn't rely on the government. Couldn't rely on if we're gonna get a job, a white man job, or anything. You had to get out there and make it on your own. You know what I mean? People got to really sit back and think about that. Like we legit got it easy. We go find another job. If we want to really go work for somebody, we can find a job if you really want to. Not necessarily one you want, but we could find something. But back then, hey, that's all they had. They had to have that land. They had to work that shit. They had to make sure they get the harvest right or the cattle right or whatever. If not, y'all ain't gonna eat that winter.
Nope. That's facts.
Yeah.
So pretty much we spoiled as a motherfucker right now.
I disagree though. And the reason I
I don't
disagree is because we all talk about like, and I was talking about this earlier on my channel, you know, I don't think we really understand how we're still being toyed with as black Americans. I think we just overlook that shit. Like we think we making progress, but really we kind of been all setting up, and that's for all Americans at this point, but we're kind of like still where it's like, damn, like you get what I'm saying? Where we see a lot more of our people suffering than we do seeing them progressing. We say that they're progressing, but how much progression have they truly made? At this point in time right now, our youngins are killing each other rapidly, and they have fun doing it, and they praise talking about it. Our people weren't doing that 60 years ago. If they were, I mean, of
You
course, it
couldn't
wasn't
afford to.
mainstream media. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
you couldn't afford
I,
to do that back then. Shit.
yeah, you
Like,
needed every specimen around you to make sure y'all shit was powerful. Your community was way more structured. And I might be
uh-huh.
wrong, but I
You
kind of disagree with that.
you got something there because like me and my old lady got into about this long. Like she was like, man, it's the worst it ever. I was like, Mom Ali could come and go to Southside Chicago, Third Ward Houston. You know what I'm saying? He go to every hood in the country and nobody put a finger on him. Everybody celebrating him. Malcolm X could do the same thing. Martin Luther King could do the same thing, and they were considered celebrities in our community. They could go and do that.
that's because everyone respected them. That's why.
Yeah, everything respect, and then we, like I said, we all we had. So like, I've kindred to this, like lifting weights, right? Way it was back then, we was doing a personal record every time we walk out the goddamn door. Back then, like you had to be on your P's and Q's. You had to make sure you was iron. You had to make sure you was presentable. Cause like you never know who might come up on you and try to play with you and try to on some racist stuff. You know, you never knew what was going in certain places. Now we all got so lax, right, on everything. Now we can't even respect like people that's out there like that's playing ball for us. Like we can't like we it's so fast to go and disrespect. Oh yeah, that motherfucker bum. Oh, excuse my language. Oh he this, he's that, he's this, he's that. Instead of like, oh man, he made it. Congratulations, he made it. Now I don't like his game, but look, that ain't my business. The man made it. He made out of the situation. Let's celebrate that and let's keep it moving and respect him on that level. You know what I mean?
When they said that and I'm sorry, you know, if I'm overpowering the panel, but
Nah, you good. I'm overpowering. My bad. That's on me.
when they say crab in the barrel and the Willie Lynch syndrome and all that type of stuff, those things are embedded in us You get what I'm saying? Like you hear that conversation come up, even when we talk about the light skin shit. I always see people talking light skin, dark skin shit. Like that right there doesn't seem as prevalent or as powerful, but it truly is. Because when you look at that man that looked just like you, but he just a little lighter or a little darker, you got something in the back of your mind where you just don't like that dude, opposed to it being you know nothing about the man, but y'all are very similar in how you step around in America. You get what I'm saying? So we're still pinning each other against each other because someone told us to do that. So that's why I think it is the way it is. As opposed to one time we were getting along because we all knew that we had a common goal. Now it's like, oh, we good. We don't even gotta look at each other like that, but we
Yep.
still ain't fighting for the things that make us equal rights, quote unquote. That equal rights thing is not with people. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
they
would you guys say that success has hurt our culture, our community, more than it has helped it?
the facade of success.
In a certain way.
When I say
In a
success,
certain
I mean that we have more money, we got indoor plumbing, we got these big screen TVs, we got washers, and our kids don't have to go outside and wash their own clothes by hand. All of these things that they wouldn't have had time to sit around discussing whether they're a male or they're a female. Like children have too much time on their hands. I never sat at home wondering if I'm a male or if I'm a female. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the kids have too much time on their hands. So that's why I say, do you think success, and I mean that kind of success, money, has made it too easy for them to be spoiled and sitting at home wondering if they male or female?
They're not being constructive enough. They're
And
not occupying their time. They're not occupying their mind. That's the problem.
A lot
In
of
my
our
opinion.
parents still don't. A lot of our parents still don't know how to get out the projects, out the ghetto. A lot of them don't. Like they just don't know the next step. They don't know how to get to that point where even if they are moving like that, it won't affect the next generation. So a lot of our people still talking like we just got out of the fields and shit like that, opposed to us talking like, hey, let's do X, Y, and Z to structure your life to where you ain't got time to be bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of our people just don't know the next step. We just still kind of at the bottom with it in a state of mind.
So could it be that because we're new to this, now our community has money? Like
Exactly.
this is the most money and success we've had in the United States, while we've been, whatever. So this is the first time we actually have riches, achievements. We're here and we don't necessarily know what to do with the children at this point because they've never had money and we want to give them everything and then that hurt them. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to respond to what I just saw. Old Speak says, he said, the poorest people here are really well off.
That's true.
Not if they working their ass off every day. It's some people that wake up and they don't work at all, bro.
Well, I look at riches as if you got cable, you got internet, baby, you rich. Because when we were children, we ain't no cable, no internet, none of that stuff. That was a privilege.
cable was
To
a
have
luxury
cable
like a
was a
motherfucker.
privilege.
That's a luxury to get there.
Yeah, that
Right.
was a luxury.
What about health? Well, what about good health?
Yeah.
I mean,
In
that be,
health insurance.
wouldn't that be considered as success? I mean, because I see it like this: you got to be healthy to work. If you ain't healthy, you ain't gonna be working. You ain't gonna be making about shit if you not healthy. So I would say that health. I mean, like they say, health is wealth, right?
Mm-hmm.
And good health, gives you a good motivation to do other shit.
So if our people, like I said, when I was younger, those things were privileges. So here, all these so-called poor households got big screen TVs, got cable, got internet, things that they don't need. You don't need it, It was a privilege to have it. It was a privilege to even have a house phone sometimes. You went
Mm-hmm.
to your neighbor's house to use it. So now we're walking around with 2, 3, 4 cell phones. And we still say, I ain't got nothing.
Sure, you got jail people
What
with
do we
social
own?
media followers. So I mean, come on.
So
What do
that's what I'm
what do
saying
we
though.
own? That's the question.
That's what
What do
I'm
we
saying
own?
though. We don't. So we're gonna spend our hard-earned money on someone else's corporation, and then say, and give what I'm saying. Like that means that our mindset is poor, of course, and the the results of that means that you won't get no closer to creating your own corporation because of that. America is all about money. We live in a capitalistic state. So everything is built around money. But we intend on giving our money to someone else opposed to keeping it, finding ways to keep it anyway, like alleviating cable, etc. Big screen TVs, nice shoes, nice clothes. We put all our money in that. And I've seen plenty of people talk about that in this sector. So of course we're becoming aware of it because now we understand this is what America is. But once again, a lot of our people don't know that. They don't understand that.
I'm not really understanding what you're trying to get me to understand, El Boogie. Explain it to me. Take me down to kindergarten level. Explain to me what you're really trying to convey, because I'm not getting it to respond properly.
I feel like, all right, basically what I'm saying is our people invest our money into cable and things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of other cultures don't do that because they know that takes away from your investments. They understand that takes away from the family, the riches, the family riches.
Mm-hmm.
So by us continuing to pour our money into that, like they say, $2.1 trillion we spend, of course we're going to continue to be the poorest. Of course we're going to continue to be the ones at the bottom or not understand how to get to the top. And you got all of these other outside sources that's pulling at you as well, telling you to invest into their companies, their corporations, buy their shoes, get their internet, etc. Get what I'm saying?
Okay. So what I'm understanding is, okay, like I said, that when we were children, it was a privilege to have the cable and the internet and stuff, right? So then that next generation, success to them is when I get older, I'm going to have the cable and the internet. So their next level is I'm successful because I got the cable and the internet. Now, those of us who are a little further along, we're saying, no, you need to save that money for investments, and then you can be as successful as the others so that we can be in better competition, and not even so much competition, but on a better level with everybody else, all the other nationalities and ethnicities, where we're settled with just, I'm successful because I got cable. In their minds, they think that it's not like when they were younger. They're one step up because that's success to them, versus how we see it as, no, own your own business, be in competition with that other nationality. Is that what you're trying to put out there to me?
Yeah, sorry for going around. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, no, I'm here to clarify and help understand. I'm a translator. Yeah, now I'm a
Most definitely.
translator. Mm-hmm. No, because I wasn't understanding. That's why I had you repeat it, and because I kept giving answers that was not fitting, and I'm like, no, that wasn't it. No, that wasn't it. So I needed to understand what you were trying to get across. So in that note, no, we have not achieved a damn thing if we think cable and internet is a success. And indoor plumbing and AC and sitting at home playing Call of Duty, it is not the highest success. It's not the middle success, but it's more success than we've had in the past. So that's how I look at it, and say we're spoiled in that way. But I get what you're saying.
I got a question for y'all. Y'all think white folks or whoever other nationalities think as a collective or more individual, more of an individual? in general.
Do they think more collectively or individually?
Yeah.
What do you do?
No, I'm asking about because like we always compare ourselves to the other nationalities and whatever happened. It's just a question. Like, do you think? Because like in some cultures, like especially the Asian cultures, they think in the collective mind just because of the historical the traditions and stuff within their family, and everything, the religion they follow and stuff. I get that part, but like I think we always look at like what white folks do, and they doing things in collective when they really don't do things in collective. Like they
Right.
judge themselves worse than we judge each other. It's crazy. Like if y'all actually just sit back and listen, go in some circles, just listen to what they saying, even though you might be a nail sticking out. Don't get me wrong, but I mean sometimes you gotta kind of see what the quote unquote enemy thought process is. You know what I mean?
When I asked you what do you do, because I came from the human perspective of we all tend to do the same thing and don't know we're doing the same thing. Like a selfish person is always, well, it's not everybody is selfish. Everybody thinks individually. Like everybody thinks everybody is talking about them. In actuality, just like you're thinking about yourself, everybody else is thinking about themselves. So they're not really thinking about you, just like you're not really thinking about them. You're thinking about what they're thinking to think about you. So that's why I said what I said, like, well, what do you think? And as far as the collective, there's always secret societies within different nationalities and societies who push for their people to go further, such as our congressman. Look at what's her name, the vice president lady.
Oh, come on.
She was obviously there for her people. She's not black, she's Indian. And she was there to support her people and give them the funding or whatever. As a collective, she was put in a place to do that. Unfortunately, when we put our people in a place, it's usually the one that just has the favoritism, not the one that's actually going to do anything, because he looked good, he smelled good, he talked good, but his goal was not really to support the collective. And that would be our congressmen. Who are our congressmen? A lot of us don't know our congressmen, don't know who we need to contact so that they can change the laws within our own communities.
Speaking of that, have y'all heard the news of the day about the community marriage back that happened back in 2014? It's going up to the Supreme Court. Like the old girl that the Tennessee clerk that refused to do it, she she sued the government. It's going all the way up to the Supreme Court. So they're going to be hearing talking about that this fall session. So just FYI, y'all going to be hearing some crazy stuff now.
Interesting.
And they might overturn the whole gay marriage thing, or yak marriage, or whatever you want to call it.
No, they'll fight over that for years, in my opinion. Like they'll overturn it, and then 10 years later, somebody else, a new generation, will come along, and they'll get all their supporters in there, and then they'll overturn it again. They'll go back and forth like the abortion thing. That's what Trump was trying to, he's like, just send it to the states.
And that's what that's the president they're gonna send it back to the states, which actually will work. Like California, do California, whatever. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that's what Trump was saying, that he didn't want to choose a side. He's basically like, we are wasting funding trying to make a universal law over people's individual rights to marry, not marry, do this and do that. He's like, or abort, or da-da-da. Send it to y'all states. Basically said, y'all deal with that shit in your own homes. Y'all deal with that shit in your own communities, down in y'all states, y'all cities, y'all councilmen. Y'all deal with that shit. The federal government deals with international shit. Mm-hmm. They got to deal with this one at war over here in Ukraine, and they need our money over here, and this one attacking us from Russia, and this one doing this. The president should be worried about Russia attacking us over supporting Ukraine than to worry about if you want to stick your dick into somebody's ass or stick your dick in somebody's pussy. He ain't got time to deal with that, whether you want to keep the baby, throw the baby away. We got people that literally attack us every single day, and they don't put it on the news. They attack our government buildings every single day. They put car bombs out there every single day at government buildings throughout this country. And there are more things to worry about other countries attacking us than to sit here and worry about you if you want to keep the baby or don't keep the baby, or you want a dick in your ass or you want a dick in your pussy. That's what the federal government, when we're like, oh, why he won't deal with it? That's what you got the state for. That's what you got your mayors for. That's what you got your city council people for. So when people don't learn civics and are undereducated and don't want to take the time to learn, then they just hate Trump. Oh, you just hate black people. Go learn some civics.
Thank you, Clara.
I'm on a rant.
Thank you, Clara. I'm full agreement on that. Thank you. God damn, you probably hit it right there.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. See, because like me and Boogie, man, you the homie, but like one thing we do disagree on, the whole like the system wasn't made for us thing, man. This is what gets me. I'm sorry, this is the only thing gets me with that whole idea, how people look at that. It's like me building a PC, giving you the password, telling you what everything's in it, and say, all right, here you go. You know what I mean? Doesn't really matter if it's made, if this PC's made for me or you, once you have all the information.
It's on how you use it.
Only thing I'm saying is, bro, is that our people don't know because they're I feel like a lot of things are either like mishandled, mistreated, misguided. You get what I mean? And a lot of our people just going to take it and accept it because they feel like this is life. They like, hey, man, I guess this is just what life is. Some of us going to go out there and figure it out. But then a majority of our people just not going to do it because they feel like they've been beat up for so long. Shit, they just going to go with what they know, bro. That's why our kids look the way they look right now. Not all of our kids, but they just go with what they know, bro. They go with what their peers telling them. They go with what school's telling them. School is like terrible for children. It's terrible for a lot of people. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of things that we should be learning, like she said, civics, a lot of people didn't learn that in school, so they don't understand the value of it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say that it's not set up for black people to succeed, but majority of the time, so many people are miseducated about things to where they don't understand the value of it.
I'm gonna tell you this, L Boogie. I didn't learn civics in school. When I forget which year was that. I went to the library to learn it myself. The free library. Went and got them free books, brought them home. Those free videos, brought them home. Watched the videos, read the books, because I wanted to know what was going on. So there are times when I give people an excuse, and then when I tell them, every time you walk past that free library and you tell me you don't know something, I'm going to say, stop giving me excuses. If I did it for myself because I wanted to know what's going on, don't give me excuses. Even when people get on here right now, they'll come up here and ask me a question when they can go to the other tab and hit Google, hit ChatGPT. There's no excuse today for you to say you don't know anything. I had to sit at that library, learn index and all that other bullshit, and figure out what I needed to find, and go to that library lady, ask her 50,000 questions so that I can understand what was going on in the world around me. I got some of the worst education in public schools because I was in the hood, in the ghetto, but I chose to know better and do better. So when you want better, you do better. But if you don't want no better, then you sit around making excuses for why you ain't got better. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I can accept that. I can completely accept that. And yeah, of course, if people aren't taking the initiative to go figure out how America works, then of course they gotta suffer the consequences of being, just taken advantage of.
Yep.
I understand that.
Because I remember one time when TD Jakes had came to town, and all the women that were there, and he's up there telling them, because you came, God gonna send you that husband. He gonna get your son out of jail. He gonna give you this and he gonna give you that. Now, all these wonderful Christian sisters left their own states to go to another state, went through all the conferences and everything, just so a man can tell you he gonna bring you a husband.
That's
Now,
called
I think
idolizing.
about, oh no, I thought about the amount of how much the plane ride costs to go back and forth, how much the hotel fees, the new outfit fees, the hair done fees, the conference fees, the buying all the books and the t-shirts, and then giving at night when they tell you to put some more money into the plate and all these different things. And I say, how many shelters with men, children, did you fly over on that plane to go to a pastor, somebody else's pastor? He not even your pastor. Your pastor mad you didn't come to church and drop off your tithe money before you went to go see him. All that you spent so somebody can tell you God is going to send you a husband. So when people talk about our community not having this and not having that, how many shelters did you fly over? How many shelters was in that state, in that town, in your state, in your town? Did you go past things that would have helped build your community? The broken schools where kids don't have books or they share books. How many broken schools in your own community? How many council meetings you didn't go to? How many PTA meetings you didn't go to? How many after school programs you didn't support? So that your community can be built up, just so a nigga can tell you that he gonna bring you a fucking husband? I hope the nigga beat your ass and y'all can chop that up.
Damn.
I
Man.
agree. I do agree with that. Now, once again, like that's one of them things where, like, hey, if you believe whatever that pastor tell you, where did you get that from? You got that from 3 different generations to listen to that pastor.
Mm.
And then
3 different generations told you to trust that pastor. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of stuff just don't be what it seemed to be. I don't
man,
even want to go into the religion part, but
and you know what's crazy about that, Boogie? Say I might be the only one out here that actually went to the Powers house for a extended period of time, because my mama did go to the Powers house. I had to go with mama. So the thing I'll take away from all that situation, which he did say a lot of that stuff. I'm not going to sit up front with you, and a lot of people did idolize and stuff. But like, I don't even think we go to church right anymore. Like, a lot of people, it's a lot of people that's going for show. They want to be seen instead of just going there, get the word, try to better your life, try to better your community through that word. Try to better the whole. Yeah, they're not even looking at it in that. They looking at more of, hey, how powerful I get in this group of people.
Hey,
And
Taryn, what culture is that you're referring to, brother?
I've been to multiple.
Christian.
I got a whole group of. I made myself go out the comfort zone of just being around the hood and everything, because I'm used to people around the hood. Like KB say, I got a PhD in us. I understand us. I know how, I understand that. I want to know the people we always claim that like our enemies and stuff. I want to know they perspective.
Trying to study them, right?
Study them, like the Sun Tzu. You gotta know your enemy. If you don't know your enemy or you know yourself, you're gonna lose more than you win. So hey, I went out there and like I picked
Shit
game like
cutting out again.
my shit cut. Oh no, your shit cutting out. So back to my point though, like I say it like this: everybody go to some of these churches for sure. It's called it for what it is. That's a universal thing, especially in this age of social media. Everybody want to be the most holiest and stuff. It's a lot of that going on all across the board, right? The difference is how they connect, how they go. They use a lot of like the Hispanic community. They use their religion for networking purposes because everybody family, everybody know everybody. They all Catholic or whatever they are, but they go in there, they networking like crazy. You know what I mean? That's how a lot of deals get done in that community. My question is, how many of the deals and stuff getting done for us to better our stuff happen in our church? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just think we going about it all wrong. Like, yeah, it got to be a multifaceted way of like building stuff. You know what I mean? You can't be just all right. We're gonna get the word, be saved, and everything. It's all good, but who's creating businesses out that thing? So we could get the youth working. We get the youth doing something other than what they're doing now in a lot of things. You know. And
it sounds like you do agree with me. It sounds like you kind of do agree with me then, Taryn.
Yeah, but like it's more of like we have things, we have the institutions to use. We're not using it. We doing stupid stuff in general. That's all I gotta say about that.
Why are we doing that though? That's where I was at with it. But I ain't gonna continue that because salute to you too, bro.
I think why we doing it is more of lack of masculinity. Nobody looking at the future. Everybody looking at the right now. They're not looking at planting a tree. They may never see the shade on, enjoy the shade on them. They just thinking, hey, I want to shine the best right now. And that's what happened when you separate the families. There you go.
Oh yeah. Hey, Claire, appreciate you having me up. I'm about to jump down. Salute Terrence, salute Easy.
Yeah, I'm
great conversation though.
Yeah, much love, home.
I think it's time for y'all to go watch Damn D, get a little few more laughs in. We got a little series tonight.
We got series of more.
Yeah, gotta have a little balance, you know.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
All right, take care. I'm about to go eat. So
y'all in D chat.
Salute.
All right, night.
Salute to you, Claire, and the whole chat, the mods.
Thank you, special guest.
Oh, no problem. Anytime.
Thank you, huh?
All right.
Chatty chat. Y'all looking good. Look like y'all behaving for the most part. I did have to ban some people. Hate to do it, but look at here. If you're trying to irritate me and say goofy shit, I'm going to just go ahead and ban you. I'm not even going to give you second, third, fourth, fifth chances. No, if you don't like me, I don't know why you want to come over here and troll me because I don't go in your chats and bother you if I don't like you. But y'all go on over to Damn D. If you like Damn D, then go watch Damn D. If you don't like Damn D, go watch Law and Order. If you don't like Law and Order, go read a book. If you don't want to read a book, go play a game. If you don't want to play a game, go to bed. No, go take a bath, take a shower, and go to bed. If I told my mother I was bored, she'd tell me go read a damn book. So if you that bored, go read a damn book. She ain't say damn, I say damn because she ain't cuss like that. I cuss way more than that woman ever did. But thank you all. And don't forget to go to my wall. And if you want to see certain topics, we can probably talk about them. Just put it in the comment section on the wall. All right. See y'all over in Damn D chat. I plan on cutting up if he being funny. If he ain't being funny, I plan on cussing his ass out. Bye, y'all.